Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Transatlantic Lego Livestream with me, Brick Hive, and my partner in crime, London Bridge Bricks. That is Greg over there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, over. Oh, see, I can't even see my arm on that side. Never mind. I was going to point to you, but it just doesn't work out the same. There we go. Greg right there. There we go. So again, Greg from London Bridge Bricks joining me as usual. And I think I hear an echo. Do I hear an echo? So again, Greg from London Bridge Bricks joining me as usual. Yeah, I do hear an echo. All right. Also joining us is going to be SaraStarBricks down there. Wait, let me see if I can. I cannot do this pointing stuff right. There we go. There we go. Right. Now I'm good. I'm sorry, Sir Bricks. You're with her, correct? Right, SaraStarBricks.
What?
I was saying with you.
Oh, Mike, Mr. Starbricks.
Yes, Mr. I always want to say Sir for some reason. Mr. Starbricks. Yes.
Wow, that's a different guy.
He's been elevated.
What do you mean, different guy?
And then, of course, joining us is Solo Brick Builder.
Howdy. Hello, everybody.
The little one there too.
And we got the little one as well. Her cameo.
And I heard you're feeling better. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, all over it now. All back to normal, so to speak. As normal as one family can be.
I hear you on that one, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go down the chat real quick and say hello to everybody that's joining us. So Mike Flint, hello, good morning. Wait, actually, good afternoon or good morning. I don't know, depending on where you're at in the world. Brett's Builds, hello. Let's see, Winterbreaker, hello. Sir Bricks. Let's see here, Darth Raptus, hello. Bricks in Lithuania, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Bill.
BIL in the house. Oh, there's Cece.
Yeah, Cafe Con Lego. Hi.
Cafe Con Lego.
Yeah.
And MJ Bricks. Hello. Brick Cat. How are you? And I think Tech Productions and Deppy and Cut the Craggle.
Hey, Cut the Craggle.
Hi, you guys. What's going on? I think I got everybody. That chat moves fast sometimes. It's hard to keep up. What's up, teacher? All right. So let's go around the table. Greg, Mr. London Bridge Bricks.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing today, sir? How are you?
Mr. Hive, that is a very good question. So, it turns out that this week is not only a good week for streaming, this is a good week for building something Star Wars. And I thought, okay, I need something with a little bit of je ne sais quoi. So I thought I'd do this one. We're going to do this today.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. And that is a bit of a precursor. A precursor, I tell you, because it was completely unplanned, even though I have been classified as being slightly structured, which is fantastic because it's nice that I come across that way. For the Slave One. So that, I'm doing a sort of a mini Boba Fett tomorrow. Look at that. Look. I mean, that is just beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. So that currently is my Boba Fett helmet. A little bit smaller than yours, I'd say, but neat and tidy nonetheless.
I have to say, your streams and stuff have had some very cool coincidences, man. Like we did the car stream and it was all movie cars.
Yeah. How is that? I don't know how it happens. But then I've got a really good
segue, Greg. You're set today and you're set tomorrow.
I know. I mean, this was because I found that Empire Strikes Back was on. Can I give you another coincidence though? This is weird. This is very, very weird. So my godson, it was his birthday this week.
Oh wow!
A picture. Does me a picture. He calls me Mr. Greg. He does. So Mr. Greg. He did me a picture. He sent it to me. I opened it. This is what he did me. Here we go.
Let me see. Oh yes, I did. I saw that. That is really cool.
I was like, does he even know that Empire Strikes Back? He's 40 years old. What are the chances of it? So yeah. So Mr. Hinkle, Matt Elder, Eat your heart out.
That is really good.
Yeah, man. So I'm chuffed, made up, and I'm looking forward to doing some.
And how old is he?
He is 6.
6. Wow.
So yeah, I think he was born the year Rogue One came out.
Wow, dude. Isn't that wild? That is
So
wild.
yeah, so crazy stuff. Now, Darren, did I see that you've got this set down there?
There it is.
Oh,
There it
look at
is.
that.
All built up, lovely. Bit dusty though.
I really like
the
the orange, trans clear orange on there, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the trans orange is really good. The only finicky part is where Han Solo sits on. It does fall off a bit. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a bit of a weird kind of build that is, but yeah, it's all right though. It's cool. The trans orange really looks cool though. Really looks nice.
Yeah,
It probably doesn't look so good at the moment. My God, this needs one hell of a dust, but yeah, pretty cool.
Get the paintbrush out, mate. Get the paintbrush out.
Oh God, yeah, I need a new one. The tips are falling off it.
Awesome. All right. Well, Sarah, what are you guys building today?
Well, we're just going to keep on working on the Temple of Erajitsu, which is what we've been working on for the last few streams that we've joined people for. So it's kind of coming along really nicely.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is good.
really
that is a good looking set,
Wait,
man.
is that a new set? Is that a newer set?
It's quite old.
Oh, gosh, man, that looks
Yeah,
really cool.
2016. Yeah, it's pretty old, but
Tell
it's
you what,
really
we're not
nice.
going bad. This is about the 12th stream you've had that one in, isn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, you think, but it has been a few.
No, I'm only kidding. How many pieces is it? Because that looks like a lot of pieces just on that, and I know that's nowhere near finished yet.
I think it's a couple thousand.
Whoa!
So it's not so crazy, but it's like a modular building, basically. The piece count, I believe.
Yeah, man, if that was kind of new, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite designs that I've ever seen. So I'm super happy about building it. And I saw Mike Flint in the chat already pointed out these lovely curved stairs. The design of this is really cool. So
yeah, because I don't think I've seen the curved stairs quite like that before.
no.
Like I've seen a few different tutorials on curved stairs, but what the?
Got my shadow theater here.
Oh wow!
You got it working properly now. Hey, that's pretty cool now. It does.
Nice.
I think that this is really nice. Yeah,
that is
Yeah, it's really cool. I have a little bit of problems with using this at this angle, so I'm gonna be careful because I keep breaking it. Yeah. And I see Cafe Con Lego pointing out my dots bracelet. It is indeed the bird. Yeah, it's really cute. I want all of them now. They're so cute, and I wish this is the only one I have so far, but they're really cute and cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's probably the best looking design I've seen yet for them.
That is nice.
It's a
The
nice
bird
color.
and the curve like that. Yeah,
I
man.
just like the turquoise, but I figured I could put different things on it. So
I think the turquoise is great.
yeah.
Really nice.
Oh, Greg, I just noticed you said pizza tonight. I cut the craggle. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah, man. Every stream I mean, someone somewhere has pizza.
So, Mr. Solo Brick Builder, what are you doing today?
I was going to throw caution.
How are you?
I was going to throw caution to the wind and put that back into a bay, but I very quickly thought no. I'm going to do that another time because that. Yeah, no. So I'm just going to be continue on with my creator expert space. So
Nice.
I'm going to continue on with that.
Yeah,
So,
I got that like almost immediately when it came out. I was really, really excited about that. That is the newer one, right?
that is the newer one, yeah. So that's weird because this is going to be a second time I built this one now. So
Really?
yeah, I bought it and then sold it and I bought it again. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you regret selling it, or did you buy it by accident?
no, I regret getting rid of it. I loved it, absolutely loved it, but I was just like, I can't remember what I sold it for. I can't remember, but there was a set out that I really wanted. I was like, what one can I sell? And it's like I didn't want to sell any of them, but I thought, well, that one I'll probably get a bit more money for it and get it again. So, and I was like, you know what, sod it. And I think it was your creator expert stream, the creator car one, because I wasn't sure my Mustang was going to turn up in time, so I bought that one. So I wanted it anyway. So,
because Hive and I were talking about that a minute ago, and we were just saying, it started off as creator expert, and then it just turned into cars, and everyone just seemed to have a car.
Yeah.
So So yeah, talking of cars, don't forget the catering. Don't forget the catering.
I'm working on it. I've now started sorting through. That's why that's now in its ship built form. So I can, because we're moving stuff around. So, but obviously I've just put this here for a backdrop for today.
I've got to say, I'm trying to get 3 people together, me included. Because what I want to do is I want to buy that new pirate ship one, and I want to do a stream where 3 people do each of the builds for it. So if anyone's out there,
you got to find someone that's going to want to build something other than the pirate ship.
Yeah, I mean, I'll build the rubbish one or something like that. But
I mean, it's not like you can't break it down and rebuild it again. You know what I mean? So it's not too big of a deal or nothing. But
I definitely want to get the pirate ship to see the comparisons between the two. So,
but actually, if I remember correctly, all 3 of the builds are pretty freaking cool, man.
They look really cool,
wasn't it?
They are all really, really good. So
yeah,
that's the idea. It'll probably end up turning into some sort of pirate ship stream or something like that. But yeah, no, whatever. It'll be another stream, a vague loose theme with it. So you know how these things start.
I just wanted to say hello to minifigure collector, and I think I just saw Ninja pop in. Ninja. What up, everybody? Yeah. Okay, so oh yeah, you're building the ideas Apollo.
Yeah,
the crater. Yeah, Apollo 11. Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and build the Stormtrooper helmet today. I got Boba Fett, and I got the TIE Fighter pilot helmet, and I got those 2 for specific reasons. I really didn't have too much intention of getting this, but I don't know. I wanted something kind of cool to build today, and 40th anniversary was yesterday for Empire Strikes Back, so it just seemed like it would make sense to go ahead and get this. Might as well complete the trio too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To be honest, out of all 3 of them, that one's actually probably the funnest build. I really enjoy building that one.
Yeah,
really good.
So real quick, before we get too deep into building and stuff, I want to open this Funko box real quick. So I got there's 3 pops in here. 2 of them are for my wife. They're the last of her birthday gifts that I got, and one of them is for me. But the one I got for me is really cool because it has to do with the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, or Empire Strikes Back. So I thought I would go ahead and open it up and show you guys what it was. And I actually wanted to make sure that they weren't damaged either. So. All right. Well, I will say Funko does a good job with their packaging.
I love it.
The ones I got for my wife I got her one of the Wonder Woman ones.
Wonder Woman!
From the new movie.
What is it, Brandon?
Huh?
Is that from the new film?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the new ones that came out that she wanted really, really bad. So I got her that, and because she's an insanely huge fan of The Child. I went ahead and got her The Child.
I've got to say, Brandon, you are good husband material, mate.
Right?
You are good husband material. And all the single women out there watching this stream will be going, she is a lucky woman.
They could have been like, oh, I could have had The Child pop. All right, so this is what I got for me.
So many directions, Hive.
So yeah, I got me Han Solo and Carbonite.
Oh my god!
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, I just saw that one. I just saw that one from Smith's Toys. That looks really cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to see that Hive. I want to see that Hive. Big time.
He's opening.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's like a bigger set, I think, that's got like Boba Fett pushing. You know how like he's levitating above the ground. I think there's one like that. But I saw this and I was like, you know what, man?
Cool.
I mean, it's even got like the stuff that's on the side. Of course, it's not gonna.
I can show you something pretty cool.
Switch my camera. That would be a lot better if I could switch the camera real quick. All right, hold on a minute. Doggone it. Because yeah, this camera, it doesn't. It won't show details very good. So here we go. And of course, I don't really have a lot of
Oh,
light.
wow. That camera is like a 4K one.
Yeah.
I got to say that is fantastic.
Yeah, man, it's really good. It's got a lot of good detail in it, and it's actually got almost like a little bit of weight compared to the rest of them.
That's it.
Yeah.
Darren, you're going to tell me where to get that from, mate. Because Darren collects loads. I've got a few, but he's the main man that collects them. Can I show you something that I bought in 1997?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 1997, I came to the US of A. When I was there, I bought one thing, and one thing only, and that's a key ring. And I never buy key rings. I certainly wouldn't recommend buying this one in terms of putting keys on it because it weighs a ton. But look at that.
Oh, wow.
And that, I'm not joking, is solid metal.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I have that in my pocket on my keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to have that, but just I wouldn't be able to. I'd lose it if I had it on my keys.
I'm not joking. If you use this as a key ring, practically, it will continuously pull your trousers down. This is from 1997 when I came to America. 1997.
Yeah, man.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've got to say, Hive, that Funko Pops is wicked.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I only buy them occasionally when I see one I really, really want. And, it's just, that's such a monumental thing in Star Wars that I was like, I gotta have that one. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat here. That's so funny. The Craggle was talking about not opening it.
I know, my heart's
I heard Darren go, oh, he's opened it. Can I just ask you guys a question? Because you two over there are Funko Pop dudes. Is it okay to throw the boxes away or should we keep them?
It depends
I'll
on.
let you know when I open them up.
No, I mean, a collectors don't. Shoot, my wife won't even take them out of the box. You know,
Really?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, and I tell her, I'm like, honey, I was like, look, if you were like some type of hardcore like collector or something, I was like, I guess I could see it. You know what I mean? I was like, honey, you can't really see them that good when they're in the box. I mean,
Yeah.
But she just doesn't want them to get all dusty and have to constantly clean them and stuff like that. And so I think eventually what I'm gonna do, because they're kind of expensive, so it'll be a little while. I think I'm gonna get her like some glass cases to put them in, because she's got a pretty big collection now, man. Oh my gosh, dude! I didn't even notice. His head bobbles. Wow.
I think the only one I've ever taken out of the box is because I bought two of them. Was Bulba and Jango Fett one, and that two sits on the dashboard of my van. Then I've got two that is in its box.
I've actually thought about putting one of them in my truck. Probably the Mysterio one, because his head bobbles so good.
Yeah.
T-Ball Girl, hello. I meant to go down and say hello to the new people. Brixo, what's going on? Oh goodness, I'm way behind the chat.
Oh, I'm kind of just tuning in and
yeah.
They're falling. I've got to say, it's nice to actually do a Friday and not be streaming. I think this is about the 5th Friday in a row that I've streamed, or been on a stream anyway. And it's just nice to sit back and Hive, you take the drive.
It's really weird for me. I'm not used to streaming on a Friday afternoon because I'm usually working. Miss Southern Belle, hello. She says I have the same Funko Pop, the green one. Which one was that one? Because I think. Wait, what was the one?
I think she must be talking about Yoda. I think. The child.
The child, yeah.
Oh, because I was like, mine's green too, ain't it? Well, that doesn't matter. Let's see. Stream just become a horror film. What? Oh my goodness, they must be talking about the Pops too.
These are the only two that I own. I have two Funko Pops, and that's it. I have this David Boreanaz Angel one that was actually signed by David Boreanaz.
Holy cow!
Yeah, somebody sent it to me because they knew I was a big Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. So they said they had this sitting on their desk for a while and that I like it. And I said, heck yeah, I'd like it. That's
Man,
cool.
that's worth a couple bucks.
And I have a Johnny Goldwing.
Oh wow! I didn't even know they had magic ones.
What's that?
I didn't even know they had magic pops.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I love
Yeah.
him. Johnny is my favorite magic guy, so gotta have him.
Yeah, I play. Well, I haven't played in a while, but I've got
Yeah,
like thousands and thousands of magic cards. I actually just sold
yeah.
and well, it was a decent amount at the Baltimore Comic Con. I think it was the year before last. I just hadn't used them in a long time, so and they're worth it.
Yeah, they hold their value pretty well. I usually buy the Commander decks because those are my favorite.
Yeah, the ones that I probably got the most for was I guess it was about 10 years ago. I was at one of the opening parties or whatever for a new theme, and they gave us these cards that didn't come in the packs. And I can't remember what the creature was, but then I got the actual card that was rare too in the pack. So yeah, both of them together were worth like pretty decent amount. But yeah, I used to play a lot. I just don't quite anymore.
I play sporadically on and off.
I probably would if I wasn't collecting Lego.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have a ton of hobbies, right? That's the problem I have all the time, Brandon. I have too many hobbies.
I know, because I would love to actually start. There's a bunch more pops I'd like to get as well. There's a lot of statues and busts that I would love to have, and from different stuff, comic books, movies, games. Like there are so many really cool, and not just like the small ones, man. Like I don't know if you guys seen. Like I remember I saw a Venom one. Like dude, it was like.
See, I started getting those gentle giant ones. You know, the actual makeup. Yeah, those really highly detailed things. But I think I would have to give up my house to buy half of those.
Yeah, I mean, like that Venom one was like $1,400 or so.
Oh yeah, yeah. But, I mean, I got the 501st Trooper one, and I think now if you buy it now, I think it's about $2,000. I think it is. It's something stupid like that. It's ridiculous, and yeah, and that's one that's never came out of its box. I don't know why, because I think I was quite young when I bought it as well. So it's like, wow.
Hey, Rogue Runner. I didn't even see Rogue Runner popped in.
Oh, Rogue Runner's there, is he?
Hey, Rogue Runner.
Oh, and Lego fan Rick Brick. Did I say that right? Well, hello.
Earlier on. So,
oh yeah. So also, the second place winner has not claimed their prize yet.
No.
So we might be having another drawing soon.
Boom.
I think you should give it away to anyone on the panel.
I sent out first and third. I sent their prizes out today. Dude, all week I've been trying to send those things out, but I always go on my lunch break to the post office by my work, and dude, there's always like a line out the door. So finally, I just stayed there, and I got to the self-service part, and the machine was broke down. I was like, I was like, but all is good. I got them out today. I threw them a message telling them it would be on their way now. So, but I did pretty good. I got it sent out within the week, so you know it's not too bad. I don't have very good customer service sometimes.
Have you contacted the people to say that they won, or did they? Is it just
no? That's not part of the rules. No, I'm not chasing everybody down. I put out the time frame for everything. If you, that's why I gave everybody a week, because I know people have lives and stuff like that, man. And that's why I also did it like within the first half hour of the live stream last Sunday, to make sure you don't have to sit there and I'm not going to make you watch 3 hours of live stream, you know.
That's something I would do just for the torture of it.
I know.
You know, I don't know. It's just, you know, and it's weird because I figured that would be something that, you know, they'd probably be on top of pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's free Lego, man.
I mean, Lego doesn't grow on trees, folks. Come on.
Speaking of Lego, there's some Lego news, man. It's been going on lately.
Oh my God, isn't that just?
I don't think it's been a good week for Lego on the whole, personally.
No, not really.
I don't like that Lego Iron Man thing. I think he looks like a Gurner.
Well, I will say, you know, with the new stuff coming out, I like those sketch things, whatever they are called.
Oh, what those mosaic thingies that
Yeah.
they're coming up with? Yeah, they look actually pretty cool. Actually,
I think that they're for the price that they are, because everybody says they'll probably be the same price as a Brickhead. So I'm down with that. Really nice.
I think the Batman and Joker one looks better than the other two. I think.
Yeah, some look better than others, and especially for me because I'm kind of just looking for display stuff for a while now. You know what I mean? So that's kind of right up my alley. What do you got, Greg and Sarah? Mike, what do you guys think about it?
Mike has a little bit of negative feelings about it. I feel like he was already making comments when we were looking at them, but I feel like it's kind of cool. Like, I'm just more positive, I guess. Like, I think that somebody could enjoy that, like a kid on a plane or something that enjoys the Joker would enjoy doing those little, you know, mini mosaics.
Right.
It's not my thing, but you know, I think that somebody else could enjoy them.
Don't kid yourself, or you're going to be buying them.
What's that?
Don't kid yourself, you'll be getting them.
Maybe if they print like a really cute thing on it. I don't know. You never know. Whoa.
Holy cow.
We didn't go for a lot of big ones anyway.
I think they look okay, but it just doesn't float my boat. I think it's been a bad week for Marvel with those stuff.
Yeah, that Iron Man helmet looks so bad.
Well,
you know,
bad.
I'm not gonna lie. All the new Marvel stuff, like everything, I don't like any of it.
No,
I don't like any of it, dude. I don't like the helicarrier. I don't like the iron.
That helicarrier is disgusting.
I don't like anything right now that Marvel's putting out, dude.
I mean, that Iron Man mech. What's happened to his head? It looks like he's been smashed over the head.
Well, it's that same dish pit that's on that Ninjago.
What mech?
Solo?
Oh, yeah. Oh, am I still here?
He's supposed to be Brandon.
You're good.
Yeah. So I'd imagine if you look at that straight on, he's not going to have a head. It's going to look pretty. It looks ridiculous in the pictures.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
Actually,
No.
I think this is the first stream, and I've actually been on my knees in a stream. That's the first time, and Brandon's on his knees in the stream as well. What's going on?
You're not proposing to each other, are you? Just trying to get to each other beforehand.
Hey, we want to make sure we have a nice entrance to it. You know what I mean? So, look, Marvel, the Marvel stuff, yeah, and then that Avengers Tower, like, I don't know, man, I don't like any of it, dude. I really don't. The Avengers Tower looks pretty okay, but I'm almost scared to death to see what it's going to cost.
I think that Avengers Tower, I think it looks better than the last one that they've done because I think it's that much more taller, but I never got the last one anyway. I don't think I've ever bought any of the Marvel stuff anyway because it always looks pretty crap anyway. So
I think some of the Marvel stuff looked really good. I mean, I did actually see the original helicarrier once, and I thought
that original UCS helicarrier, that was probably the only set that would have made me consider buying something from them. But other than that, I've never liked any of that like play sets. I did buy the Hulkbuster. I did buy the 2 Hulkbuster ones because they were pretty okay, but I was more into the figures inside than I was actually the actual build itself. But I think actually the War Machine Buster, I think the War Machine Buster and the other Hulkbuster they done for Infinity War, I think those 2 were actually pretty good. But then now they've gone and done that. So.
Yeah, I've got to build that one from you, Solo, the one I won.
Oh yes. I've got. Yeah, that's the point. Actually, I've got to sort that out as well. Sorry, 2 seconds.
I'm very, very anxious to see some more pictures of the Lamborghini.
Yeah,
that thing looks amazing. Especially if it's going to be as shiny as it seems to be from the picture I saw.
Talking of pictures, I like Solo Brick Builder's new avatar.
What is that?
Is that a lightsaber?
Yeah, that's me and my daughter outside. We're just having a bit of fun, and yeah, we've got she's got my Kylo Ren FX lightsaber, and I have my Luke Skywalker FX lightsaber. We're just standing outside, and my missus just thought it'd be hilarious to take a picture. I thought, you know what, that could be my new picture.
All right. I think I'm finally situated.
Oh, where's it gone?
All right, let me pull my chat up here so I can see it better.
I don't know how everyone is in the chat. How are you guys doing? Anyway, have you had a good week? You looking forward to the weekend? What are you up to? Doing anything? You're building anything? More importantly, I've got to say, if you don't mind me, I've got to plug someone.
Yeah.
I'm going to plug Cafe Con, aka. He's done a really, really, really good review of the Monkey Kids. The one that actually has the Monkey Kid in it. A review of one of the new mechs, and it's like the big mech. Anyway, if you guys and girls out there, do check out Cafe Con's review after the stream, of course. Check it out. It's a really good stream. It's a really good review. I really enjoyed watching it. Good stuff. Keep up the good work. You're doing some really, really nice stuff.
I'll be getting that set then. Right, sorry. I had an email come through from Lego hoping to try and get my new excavator, but they just told me that it's out of stock and there's no sign of them getting them back in.
Oh, no.
So that's a shame, but never mind. I'll tell you what, that is an expensive set, that excavator. That is a stupidly expensive set, but it's massive.
Yeah, dude, that thing looks insanely huge.
Yeah, like £300 or something. So
yes, £299, but it was a set that I've been selling stuff on eBay and was like, I've got some money together now, I can actually go out and treat myself, but alas, not the case. So I think they're going to refund me, so I'm going to be on the hunt again, because I think even the Batmobile's still out of stock on eBay, not on eBay, on Lego.com. It's out of stock on Smith Toys, Entertainer.
really?
It's almost like I'm destined not to own that set.
You know what set I fancy buying, and I need to know, Brandon, what you think of it. And Brex Builds, if you're out there, let me know what you think. I want to buy a train set,
right?
And I'm thinking I might get the Hogwarts Express. What's your thoughts on it?
It's a good train. I've thought about getting it myself, actually, and I definitely would have gotten it if I could have gotten it for the sale that I saw, but it was gone already. But the thing is, you'll have to motorize it.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you're intending on wanting, is the train, to move.
Yeah. Initially, I just wanted to look at, but I am considering to do like a little circular track or something, just to like for Christmas time, maybe go around the Christmas tree or something like that.
Well, dude, you don't need like a city either, man. You can just have that thing just going around your room, man.
I can only go around the floor when I'm streaming or something. That's not a bad idea, Hive. Thank you.
Actually, I thought a long time ago about putting some enough shelves up around the walls where I could have the train more elevated, like in the air. Yeah. But that's quite a feat, and I'm not that good yet. So, what's everybody talking about?
Ninja's talking about the Lambo.
You
want some Lambo action, Ninja? You know it.
So, Ninja, you want to kind of go halfsies on the Lambo, and we could just have like custody, like we could take custody of it. Like you could have it, some time out of the year that I could have it. Look,
you want it for the weekends.
I'm pretty sure I saw that thing is almost 4,000 pieces, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was.
Have they given an official price for that yet or not yet?
Well, Bugatti was what, 350, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure the Lambo is going to be at least 350. I'm almost positive of that.
At least those wheels. Can you imagine how much those wheels alone are going to cost?
Dude,
I think I might actually. I'm quite glad now that that excavator hasn't gone in. I might actually wait and see how much that comes up for. See how much that goes for.
I tell you what, mate, that'll be something that a lot of people are going to want to see, especially if you review it as well, Solo.
Yeah, I might actually wait and see. It all depends where it comes out. Because I've got the Ducati coming whenever the hell that's released. So yeah, I can't wait for that to turn up. I want to have a go. That motorbike looked incredible. Hang on, I built this wrong way around already.
Yep. Brixo says the Lambo is 3,900 pieces. Dude, that's a big car, man.
And I could definitely tell you, I will never be ever build a Technic set live on any stream ever.
Oh, no way, man. I'd love to see the set live.
Sounds like high entertainment quality.
Oh my god, no! I think the first one that I attempted to do live was the Porsche RZR, and I think I'll probably stream for about 15 minutes before I picked up another Lego Star Wars set, and I thought, you know what?
You aborted it.
Yeah, I bought it straight away. And I just built it off. Air. I'll tell you what, that was not fun. Not fun.
Hey guys, isn't it something beautiful about putting that rocket pack on the back of Boba Fett?
Oh, it's good.
Oh yeah,
it's
man.
one.
Heck yeah. Wait, hold on. Is that gray, the rocket pack?
No, it's green. It's like a sandy green.
Oh, okay, I see.
This figure is actually quite similar to that of the Slave One, the UCS set, but apparently the only difference between it is that the Slave One Boba Fett has got printing down the side.
Oh,
That's the only difference.
Yeah,
and a slightly different face, I believe. I've got to double check that. I've got to make sure that's right.
There will be no.
Yeah, that's got the angry clone.
Look at that on there. Look at that. Look. Boom. It's just got to be one of the best Lego figures, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's up there, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
It's got to be one of the best, I reckon.
Oh, definitely one of them does. Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody's got their personal favorites.
Okay, so I need to know what a couple of your favorites then.
Definitely, I have a hard time deciding, but definitely one of the Knights of Ren. I really like just the design of the outfits they had for those minifigures. And I don't know which one either, but I know Ninjago's got some insane looking minifigures as well.
Oh yeah, man.
But yeah,
you want to
definitely up there, huh?
You want a cool figure? There you go. That's one.
Oh man, is that a minifig?
That is a minifig. That is the official.
Gosh darn it!
Official Phase 2 Captain Rex with. Guess what? Oh God, just snapped him in half without angry clone face. He's actually got stubble and everything. Yeah, yeah. That is an insanely expensive figure to buy. He's only available in one set, which I believe was the Bark Speeder, which I've got over there. So, and wow.
Cut the Craggle says the UCS Boba Fett has arm printing. Was he the only one with arm printing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Who's that one?
Cloud City came with it.
Yeah, but he's different though, isn't he?
He is different. Yeah, there's subtle little changes that they've done to make sure that us collectors that spent all that money out on the UCS Slave One that don't hit the ceiling.
Yeah, I can understand that because a lot of them, you know that Mrs. Marvel. It's actually before I talk about Mrs. Marvel, this character, I forget his name. You'll know it. He has got a lot of detail in his face.
He is overly detailed for that kind of set. He's really overly detailed. It's a good little figure though, and he's only ever come in a handful of sets as well. He's a very rare figure to get hold of.
Which one?
Which is amazing. The Ugnaught.
Oh.
I'm going to show you my favorite Ninjago figure. And it came with the mech that I built last week.
Yeah.
And this is, I think it's General something or other. And it's this dude here. Look at that.
Yeah, man. Ninjago don't mess around with minifigures, dude. Like that. I've always been super impressed with their.
He's got a really nice facial that you don't even see. Look at that. He's angry.
That face printing is awesome, man.
You know what I mean? He has got the worst case of wind in the world with a face like that.
Something only a mother could love.
Love it. It's such a cool character.
So I have another question for everybody, chat included. What are you guys' thoughts? Are you getting the haunted house thingy? I don't want to call it just a haunted house because it's like what for an amusement park.
I definitely.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I want it, but we have to wait.
I was sitting on my Lego website, on the Lego website, whether it's a kind of like add to basket or not. But no, I'm the same. I would have to wait for a little while to get that.
There's no promotional yet, like nothing,
Nah.
no big incentive to make you really have to get it now, other than fear of not being able to get it. But it will be back, and you can get it when there's a double VIP points or something cool to get with it, I feel.
Yeah. Lego have been. I heard something on the news this week, folks. It'd be interesting to know what everyone in the chat thinks about this. Over here in the UK, Brandon, the rate of inflation has dropped, which means if you live in the UK, the actual cost of living has dramatically dropped. And the only reason it's dropped is because of stuff like fuel has like literally gone through the floor because it's so cheap now for us. And that's because of demand. However, on the flip side, the things that have remained expensive are toys such as Lego. So Lego, I reckon Lego are doing pretty well in all this.
Yeah, I don't really know if I should give out my opinion on that. I feel a certain kind of way about it. Yeah, but I don't know. I've said it a billion times, man. I'm all for capitalism. I'm all for making a lot of money. But some people don't like to hear it, man. But and don't get me wrong, I don't say it in necessarily a bad way because obviously I love Lego and I buy it and stuff like that. But I would buy a lot more if it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Lego's doing a fine job to make sure they have no other competition. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. And you know, and I don't know, man. There's a lot of different factors involved. You know, everything from maybe the quality of the brick to just the licenses that they have. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to just double check some history, but I'm pretty sure Star Wars saved Lego. Like, because they're about bankrupt and everything, whatever it was, 2 decades ago or something like that.
It was one of the brands that done it because they made so many mistakes. But again, Lego didn't want to take the license on for Star Wars because they didn't want to get themselves involved in like war. But someone told them, well, it's not real. So, yeah.
And, you know, you got like whatever last year, their net revenue, and that's net. That's after they paid everything, expenses and taxes, you know, is whatever, $6-7 billion. So, yeah, they're making out. They're doing okay. Hey, G-Bricks, what's up?
Hey, G-Bricks. Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Would you ever be interested in trying a Lepin set just from a cost point of view?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look, I've had some sets, like a couple sets before that weren't Lego, but because like one was like this, it was basically like a strip club, and then the other was like a wine type bar place, but yeah, the problem is that their quality is just so much cheaper. But as for Lepin, I mean, they just straight up just rip off, you know what I mean, designs. Like I'm not against somebody that's not Lego making something that's new, you know what I mean? That's there's no reason why you should be mad at that. But to take anybody's ideas or product, you know, that's not cool. And I mean, there's been people that have used the argument about how Lego themselves, you know, basically kind of ripped off the Lego block, you know, back in the beginning. So, I mean, I don't know. But I don't know. Personally, no. I don't want any Lepin sets.
I don't think they ripped it off. I think it's just like one of those kind of things. They just improved upon it. I think that's the main talking point. I think the old blocks never really kind of stuck together, and then they kind of came up with this locking system, which obviously works and worked ever since then. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying about Leopard. Like, it's just an absolute rip off. You know, it's just out and out copies.
Yeah.
But I mean, their build quality, speaking from experience, is terrible.
Yeah.
Have you?
I had a friend that gave it to me because I refuse to ever buy one unless it's like second hands. Then I'll buy one, but it never goes up on my shelf. It will never end up in my loft. It will go straight on eBay because I don't want that rubbish on my shelf. You know, because I spent a lot of money over the years collecting Lego. Why do I want this cheap knockoff thing on my shelf?
I think the problem really isn't much collectors like us per se. I think it's just for your average person that might just dip in and out of some Lego sets, or parents or something like that, where they're like, oh, well, I don't see really what's the difference between these two, except for one's $250 more than the other is. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. You know what I mean? And they don't know. Like,
it's until your little Jimmy comes along and says, "Mummy, Daddy, look what I built," and the bloody wings fall off. It's like, yeah, okay, it's not worth it. I had the TIE fighter and the first of the TIE fighter, and the sodden wings fell off, and then the cockpit piece just, as soon as you kind of give it a little whiff of opening up, it just disintegrates in your hand. Now, the quality and the figures are something that will stick with you in your worst nightmares. They are absolutely petrifying to look at.
Oh, really?
They are terrible, absolutely terrible.
We got Holding and Balling in the chat.
Oh, also I saw Redmond. Hi, Redmond. I didn't get a chance to say hello to you. Holding and Balling. What's going on? Got them peepers out there.
Titanium saying, what are you and solo building? I'm building.
I'm making a mess.
I tell you what, I'm going to have to do a Lego haul soon, I think, a video, because I've been buying quite a bit. You know what I bought today? Because there was 25% off a load of Speed Champion stuff on Amazon here in the UK. I got this week. I got this here. Oh, 20% off. Look at that.
Oh, I almost bought that today. But obviously, I was only going to get it for the minifigures. You know what I mean?
I went in for that one. I think that one was awesome. And it's got a pretty cool looking J in it, but the Zane, fantastic. I hope you're proud of me, Titanium. Every time I buy a Ninjago set, I always think Titanium's going to like that.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have left mine in the truck. I'd tell you which one I got. I should just go get it, but
it means moving.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Anyway, what can I ask you a question, Brandon? I want to know at this point, what's your favorite out of the two you've built?
What, the helmets?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think my favorite would be the TIE Fighter pilot helmet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'd be interested to know what you think about
it. But I just like the design. I like the tubes that come out of that helmet. You know what I mean? The air tube vent thingies or whatever they are. I just like the blackness to it, the sleekness of it. I like how it's got the Empire symbols up on the forehead like that. It's just all around, man. I think it's a really great looking helmet. You know, Boba Fett's great too. It's just, I gotta say, I like the TIE Fighter better.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you like that, because I just think you are, to me, Mr. TIE Fighter.
Oh man, dude! On somebody's Instagram post, I can't remember who it was. They had a TIE Fighter collection too, but they definitely knocked mine out of the water because they had like the UCS sets and stuff too. They look really, really good. I was super jealous.
Yeah, I got to say, the TIE Fighter UCS is a big looking set.
So, after you were saying you were going to make a haul video, right?
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should make a backlog video.
Yeah. There's a lot of people been asking him to do that, let me tell you that.
Hold on there, Mr. Solo. These are the people that want to see what your loft looks like.
You're sitting just in drams, but we need to see your backlog. I mean, my God, you got some UCS sets that I would not be able to sit on that build.
Hey, look, I'm never gonna put pressure on Craig or anything, man. But it's like he'll say something new, and I'm like, huh? Like you got that?
Yeah.
One day, right? That's going to be for the patron.
There you go.
Jack is good enough for me.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to be one of your patrons, man.
I just can't believe that you sat on that slave one for all this time and never built it, never even touched it.
Year and a half I've sat on it.
Wow.
I'm pretty proud of myself. But after doing the A-wing a couple of weeks ago with you guys, I think, yeah, let's do this. Even though this is a much bigger set, it's about another. I think it's another 400 parts.
Mm-hmm.
And the only difference is dedicating the whole day to it, pretty much. So I don't know. I'm tempted to almost build the stand first before we treat, because who cares about a stand?
You don't have to, because it can sit lovely on itself, because it actually got little bricks around the edge of it that it can sit lovely, and it just sits millimeters off the ground, so you don't have to build the stand first.
Hey, what's up, Kenville? Oh yeah, wait, I already messaged Kenville about that. Never mind. What is he saying?
It's not a bad idea, you know. But
dude, I'm just saying it for more of a selfish reason, man. I just want to know what you got back there. That's all.
If you come to England, I will show you my backlog, and I will. And honestly, it's.
But you know what? I almost kind of don't want to see it too. You know, because I'm gonna be like, dude, what the heck, man?
I love it. So you're curious about it.
Oh man,
it's a thing of beauty. It really is.
Thing with what?
It's a thing of beauty.
Oh yeah. Well, I used to have a pretty decent backlog, but I don't know. Just eventually, I just started burning through it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, though, I mean, look at your like, the amount of videos you've done and the amount of live streams you've done. You are going to burn through it, and I'm burning way through more of mine these days. Now you've got me streaming so as often as I am.
Mm. Well, it's always nice to have some backups. You know what I mean?
I know, definitely. But the nice thing is, on the backlog, you can kind of think, well, what's out there at the moment that people kind of might want to see being built? And I'm thinking, like tonight's one, Empire Strikes Back sort of stuff. But the fact that myself and Roadrunner tomorrow are building the Slave One on my stream is pure luck. That was absolutely 100% luck, because we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago, weren't we, Darren?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I had no idea that it was actually this weekend for the Empire Strikes Back movie.
Hey, Butchop.
Hey, Butchop.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Chop, chop, chop.
Right, where the bloody hell am I getting to? There we go.
Oh, BFAB, where are you at? Oh, BFAB's there. Hi, BFAB. Oh, and Finn.
Hey.
Hi, Finn. BFAB and Finn in the house.
It's more to this way than this way, but.
Oh, that looks nice.
So anyway, what have you been up to today, Brandon? Because it's it's quite rare for you to be streaming this time of day and having the day off.
Yeah, I was actually taking care of some errands. Getting stuff shipped out. Just trying to take care of a few things while I had the time, and I don't know. Yeah, just kind of doing some stuff around the house. I got a lot of projects I'm going to be doing over the next few days because it's Memorial Day weekend over here. So I've got today off, then the weekend, and then Monday off. So.
Oh, cool, man. We're off on Monday. We got a bank holiday here in the UK on Monday.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's just like I don't know if it's anything specific, but it's just a day. It's just a bank holiday for everyone here in the UK. Really, it's just another day for most people.
So yeah, man. Just trying to. I got, like I said, there was some drywall work I did in our hallway. I still gotta finish sanding that and then paint it because I did all the mudding already. And Like there's a ceiling fan I'm gonna put up in our bedroom, but you know I was gonna paint the bedroom first. You know I got some quarter round I was gonna put in the bathroom. All kinds of stuff, man.
Oh yeah, man. That sounds like you've got a busy weekend coming up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the main reason why I went ahead and took today off. You know, besides the stream, obviously.
Hey, we've got Matt Elder in the house. Hey, Family Bricks.
Hey, what's up, Matt? What's going on?
Some people just ask for it, don't they? A couple of days ago, I put an offer down to someone for the Ghost from Rebels.
Oh.
So I put an offer down on that. So he wanted £500 for it. And I said to him, look, all the figures there. He says all but one. I was like, right, okay, which one's missing? Which is Hera. So I can get hold of Hera. That's pretty easy to get hold of. So I said to him, do you take a cheeky £350? And he says, no, I want full asking price. I was like, you're not going to get a full asking price. You're missing a figure. You got it built. And he just messaged me back saying that someone just offered me the correct price. What you're going to offer any more for it? It's like, sod off,
Hey,
man.
I'm pretty sure I saw a brand new one being sold for $350.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll get a new one sealed for that, mate.
Yeah, I really want that ship.
I have no idea why it's a shit. I think I know why I didn't buy it when it came out, because I just didn't like the look of it. Because, you know, in comparison to the Millennium Falcon, there's just no interior space to it. There's nothing to it. And a really terrible amount of selection of minifigures as well. But now I'm having to think about, damn, I should have bought it, because that was actually pretty cheap when it came out.
Footchop says, so I'll stop building my Temple of Air Jitsu and build the haunted house this weekend. If I had the extra $250, man, I'd get the haunted house and I'd put it up on one of the shelves. I don't really have any desire to put it in the city because it's more of a ride. You know, if I had like a big carnival area or something like that, I think it'd be different. But yeah, it's a cool looking building.
I think it is. It's ginormous. So Jang's just done a review of it as well, and I've got to say, it's a tall set. I mean, for the money, I think it's actually pretty good value, Hive.
I think it's definitely worth the value.
Well, it's weird because it really doesn't look like it has that many pieces in it, man. I mean, it looks big, but it doesn't look like it has as many as it has. Because there's like what 3,000 pieces in that thing or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah, it's tall as well, though. I mean, it's really tall, but
yeah, it's just I don't have the extra $250 to cough up for that, man. If anything, I'm gonna have a hard enough time trying to get the money to buy that Lamborghini. then we got an AT-AT coming out. Then we got another UCS set coming out. Then we got the Razor Crest coming out, and those are just the big ones. That's not even talking about all the smaller stuff in between. You know, I don't want to get started on all the Harry Potter stuff that's coming because I got to get Hedwig. That's definitely something I got to get. Yeah, man.
Where'd you go?
Anyway, what I will say, it's lovely to actually be streaming with you on a Friday evening, Brick Hive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Like I said, we don't ever get to stream together like this.
Well, normally Saturday, but we've got some cool stuff coming up soon, though, haven't we? We've got in the next couple of weeks or so, we're going to be doing a car themed stream again on your channel.
Yup.
And then we're going to be doing a droid stream.
That's going to be fun. I don't know. Like, they're both going to be fun, but I don't know. Something about the droids, I think it's going to have a little bit more personality.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a laugh. Anyway, the car one's going to be good anyway. So they're all cool. I just think, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's lay them bricks.
But definitely, you know, I know Greg already mentioned it, but I want to bring it up again. Is definitely tomorrow. You know, check out his UCS Slave One build, and then Sunday you got another segment of Voltron, right?
I am, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Big Cat Well, I say the big cat. Oh, I say that loosely. Not watching it cringe that I said that. It's the lion. We're going to do the big lion. It's the big black lion.
Right.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's going to be Sunday. So a good weekend of healthy streaming starting tonight coming up, my friend.
Tomorrow I'll probably only be able to be on for about half an hour to an hour. I wanted to stay on longer. It actually kind of helps me out that for me it'll be in the morning too. But I do have to kind of get started on a bunch of stuff.
No, mate. No, it's always an open invitation for you, mate.
I promised my wife I would definitely get a decent amount of stuff done this weekend. So if I was on a live stream for 3 to 4 hours on Saturday too, then you would. And she never says anything about my Sunday morning stream. She's never asked me at all any day or any time, like, hey, could you cancel that or something like that. She asked me one time back during the holidays if I wanted to go to this shindig with her. But I didn't want to go to that shindig. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, for me to stream like every day during the long weekend, I'm supposed to be doing a lot of stuff. I don't want to make her too mad. What's up, Bama?
Hey, Bama Bricks.
And Cy, what's up, Cy O'Connor? What's up, man?
Hey, Cy O'Connor. Hey, my friend. How you doing?
Always glad to see everybody. Just kind of going back up in the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I tell you, it really gets to me, man, if I miss somebody saying hello. Like, I understand I can miss some questions and comments, but I hate not saying hello to anybody. Or not saying hello. That's what I'm going to say.
I did a cheeky little stream this week. I jumped in on Darren's stream. He had SaraStarBricks and Brett Builds there as well. That was nice to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a fun stream. That was. Thanks both of you for coming on. Well, I think even Brett's Bill's still on there as well. No, that was good. That was.
Yeah, it was really. It's nice to do a midweek one, mate. It really was. I think earlier.
I said hello. I was at work.
Nah, don't worry about it. It was. I'll tell you what. That turning that ship into the actual ship is not what I call a fun process.
Oh.
It's not fun. It's
tell us a little bit about it then, because there's a load of people out there that are kind of thinking, shall I or shan't I do it?
Well, as Cut the Craggle did tell me off on the Wednesdays, like the vote was in not to turn it into the ship, but obviously, like I said, I need the room. Yeah, I mean, as a ship, it looks, I'll bring a better picture up on it. It looks really good. Apart from like the gun ports, they still got the windows in it and all that kind of stuff, but that's easily changed. But I'll tell you, I'll bring it down so everyone can see it a bit closer.
I think it's a bit of beauty. I really do.
It looks, it is incredible, and you can't miss it at all. I mean, the masts are really high. Yeah, it's really good.
I love the yellow rope in the front, dude. That is great.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it pops everywhere, and even on the inside here, you got all like swords and buckets and all that. Yeah, it's a lived-in ship, and it really shows as well. It's really cool, and you still keep the captain's quarters and all that kind of stuff. So that just no studs hold that in. It's really cool, but I'm going to set myself a challenge, and I am going to turn this back into a bay at some point. I was going to do it today, but I thought, you know what? I don't want to degrade anyone down on a stream whilst doing that. The only thing I don't like, you have got to keep it like this direction, because if you turn it around that way, then obviously the cells have got no printed on it. So you have kind of got to keep it one direction, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not end of the world stuff. Put that back up there without dropping it. There we go. So it's really I think probably there's a little bit of user error as well. I think I did put a few of the Technic pins on the side here wrong as well. So I think getting some of those cells were wrong. Was my fault. But yeah, you've got to strip so much of that bay apart. You end up with all of this. You got the bay and all the bits that you take off it. There's a lot that you take off, and then you kind of like, where the hell do you put all this stuff? So I've just shoved it in the box and shoved it up in the loft for the time being. yeah, that's the only really annoying part about it, because otherwise you've end up with this massive, great big set and this massive bay as well. But yeah, I'm definitely going to turn it back into the bay as well later on.
Prefer the look of the bay? Does it go better with the figs or something, mate?
There's more room to spread the figs out with, and I think with the blue as well, the like the water effect, it just pops a bit more. It's just a lot more colourful. Don't get me wrong, it looks good like that, but I think adding the bay as well, it just looks like it's more lived in. It looks like a nice little area where pirates could live in. There's a lot to it. So that's why I'm going to turn it back into the bay. But for the time being,
would you say that's the best set you've built?
It's not the best set I built by a country mile. Yeah, it's definitely a good set. Yeah, it definitely is a good set, but it's a shame. I think this is probably the biggest thing that annoys me, that they didn't take, that you just don't have to like pull a bit this part apart and pull that part apart and just take that off. You have to strip so much of it back. Yeah. And that is the biggest fall of that set. Yeah, because you've got this amazing looking island, and then you've got to pull it all apart. You've got to pull all this apart, and then to have an entire separate bag as well to kind of add stuff to it. It just lets it down a little bit. But I mean, you can't argue with the end result. It looks really good, but then to put it back into its bay form, there's no instructions to go back to that. So there's no, so you have to flick through the entire instruction manual to put it back as the base. So that's a big down for me. I think what would it cost to print off a couple of extra bits of paper at the end of it? Here's the reverse procedure to put it back in the bay instead of flicking through the entire book.
I reckon there'll be people out there doing videos of that. That could be quite a popular one, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, so I will do that at some point, but like I said, I want to try and get some stuff down from Loft. I'm adding new shelves up over there, so I've got a few more of my old sets up there. So it has freed up quite a bit of room, but obviously it does have a bit of girth to it as well. So yeah, which is a shame, but it's a cool set. If you got the spare $200 lying around, or 170 quid, I would recommend it. It is a really enjoyable build. I know obviously SaraStarBricks can agree with me there, because she's built the bay, and that it is an enjoyable build. There's no arguing against it, and it looks great as the bay. It really looks great as the bay. But
I want to do I've got the Ninjago Bounty, something or other it's called.
Yeah, that was cool. That shit. That's from the Lego movie. That's from the movie, isn't it? That one.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I was very lucky for Christmas. I got bought for me the Ninjago City, but I haven't had the. I think that would take me 24 hours to build that. That would be like the Super Ninjago stream. That one.
Still got to build a slave one yet. That would give you an idea how long it would take you to build that.
Well, I'm getting bigger, so I'm going from like 1,675 bricks to just under 1,996 bricks tomorrow. So just a Nat Cop under 2,000. So wish me luck on that, Darren. Well, you're going to be there with me anyway.
I'll be there.
I'm going to need to call you in 3 minutes, throw a sponge around my face, and tell me to get on with it and how to
I'll be there, getting you two building it. Then we'll have a little bet in the stream who will finish first.
I agree with Tech Productions. He says I'd have got that ship, but the Creator 3-in-1 will do it for me. I agree. I'd like to have that pirate ship, Pirate's Bay or whatever, but yeah, I think I'll be all right with just a 3-in-1.
I think the only thing that's set of 3-in-1 that lets me down a little bit is just like these have got fabric cells, which is obviously a little bit more realistic compared to the brick-built ones. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. I can't deny that, but
yeah, but I got a thing. You see, I think I'd rather have brick-built cells than those ones.
I don't know, honestly, which one I'd rather have. I feel like I'd rather have the cloth sails, but I haven't had a ship yet, so I just don't really have anything to compare it to.
Yeah, I know. I need to see them both side by side, which is why, Solo, you need to buy that 3-in-1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm buying that 3-in-1 because I think once I get the 3-in-1, I will do a side-by-side comparison of it.
Yeah.
But then it gives me an even better excuse to turn that back into a bay again. Then I've
Yeah.
got the ship and the bay as
Oh, yeah.
well. So
That's true.
I want
Yeah.
to see someone do it, and I specifically want to see you do it because I know that we're going to get a fair, honest review from you.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I will definitely go through that set because
Speaking of review, Solo, I got to go and watch your helmet review. I just saw you had posted.
yeah, that was actually supposed to be up on Thursday, but yeah, I did. I just kind of got a bit delayed on that one.
What helmet is that? Is that the white helmet? I keep seeing you talk about this white helmet.
White helmet, the Stormtrooper helmet.
Oh, I thought
no. I've just today this afternoon I put the helmets through the Lego helmets review up on my channel a couple of days ago. No, the white Boba Fett helmet, the prototype helmet, is replacing this one here. So this Kylo Ren helmet is being sold off to be replaced for the Boba Fett helmet, which should be pretty cool. Hopefully. If anything looks like the pictures, it looks really good. But yeah, that's the thing with these cosplay stuff. Man, they are expensive stuff to get hold of. So yeah, I had the TIE Pilot one, which Brandon, you would have actually loved it.
Yeah.
But I sold, yeah, because it was the full cosplay TIE helmet. But I got rid of that one to replace by Kylo Ren. God knows why I've done that for, but yeah, Kylo Ren replaced my TIE Fighter one, and now he's going to be replaced by it because like this cosplay stuff is expensive. And obviously, I was hoping to go to Comic-Con this year in London, but that seems to be out the window. Obviously, I wouldn't be dressed up fully as Boba Fett, but yeah, I mean, obviously I can't go fully dressed up as Boba Fett because, like, I think last time we were going to go to Comic-Con London, we were going to go. So me and a couple of friends, we were going to go dressed up as Imperial Stormtroopers, and I went, no, mademoiselle, let's go as Clone Troopers. And yeah, we soon decided. I said, we'll just yeah. slightly European stormtroopers or clone troopers as we were going to go as.
Yes.
But then we looked at hirings, so hiring the full body, the full body suit, and holy moly, we were in for a shock to find out how much it cost to hire them, and then I think we almost lost a friend to find out how much it cost to buy the thing. So to hire out just a shiny clone trooper person, so if anyone doesn't know what a shiny is, fresh from the cloning factory, would have set you back £1,200 for a day. And if you want to buy the entire thing, so if you want to buy it from the shop, so you want to buy the whole lot, so top to bottom, it would have set you back a cool £52,000. The whole lot.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yes.
That is a lot of money.
Yes.
Put that into context. That's about $75,000.
Yeah. Oh man, it was ridiculous. I mean, it was like we were just standing there. It was like, and the thing is though, right? So we all went in there. We all got dressed up in it, and we all started acting like really like big twats. I think they started getting quite annoyed with us because we're going, hands up, and started pretending to shoot at each other and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, basically like that. And then but then when they handed us the helmet, and then obviously we all just went, boff. Oh my God, it's almost like we made a criminal offence. You cannot, apparently, put a clone trooper or stormtrooper helmet on like that. You got to put it on so it's slightly looking to the left, put it on, and then twist it.
What?
Yes. I was like, okay, how do we take it off? We just pull it straight up. What? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a mad shot, but oh mate, some of the stuff they got in there, it was great. I might put some photographs of me and our friends like all dressed up in it. So one of my friends, the shortest Darth Vader you ever seen in your life, I think he's only like 1.5 feet tall. Bless him. Oh God, it was great, absolutely great. Gary as well, one of my other friends, he dressed in Princess Slave Leia as well. That was a very disturbing sight to see, let me tell you that. size that all you see is the side parts of his boxer shorts just kind of hanging out the side of the dress, so to speak. Yeah, it was. Some of us did throw up inside the helmets. It was quite disgusting to see. Yeah, no, that was fun though. But then when they started telling us how much it all costs to kind of hire this stuff, we're like, okay, I think we just go buy a T-shirt with a clone trooper on the front of it. I think that would do us quite nicely.
Bye, TJ.
See you, TJ.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that, but Mike just pointed out that we have a Darren Inception because I turned my thing and we have you guys like on the Apple TV, so you're like in our screen as well. That's so weird.
Brilliant. Oh, look, there's even a time lag as well.
I don't know why it's only on yours.
Yeah, it's a 30-second time lag from the TV. So
It's really weird.
That's a big time lag. I mean, I know there's about what, a 5 or 10 second, I think, time lag, but I don't know, maybe it's longer than that. I'm not sure.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
and they have to lit it up with the 4 lights.
Ooh, studs.
You know, so as I'm building this, I keep thinking about that Iron Man helmet, man.
Oh yeah.
How horrible that thing is.
Yeah, you know what? I would have thought out of all the helmets to do, that would have been the easiest one.
Oh, I was definitely looking forward to it. I just don't understand, you know, like Craig, you were the one that sent me the picture, I think, right, of the custom one that somebody did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wolf. That one you could wear.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not saying it has to be exactly like that or that one's perfect or whatever, but I don't know, man. You just think that Lego would be able to do a little bit better than that, but I don't know.
Because it's just off. I mean, they got the colours okay. I thought
the colors are great.
Bye,
But,
Titanium J.
I'm sure some people like it, huh?
Titanium J says he's leaving, so I'm saying goodbye.
Oh.
See you later, Titanium.
Adios, Titanium. Good to see you, mate.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
That's a good one. I just realised I turned my camera off. Oh dear, what happened there?
Yeah, I don't know. The Star Wars one's pretty good. Iron Man one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that so wrong. I don't know. It just looks so weird.
Do you think they rushed it or something? Because I just don't know how you can get that as bad as they got it.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they could have done a really good snot technique on it and everything, and it just, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I mean, it's just weird. I definitely have no intentions of buying it now.
I think, I mean, I might be alone on it, but I think there is an element of rushing at Lego because obviously there's so many people locked indoors. They probably might be wanting to bang some of their sets out as quickly as possible to kind of capitalize on. Yeah.
I mean, the skill they've got. I mean, they could have come up with something better than that, surely.
Oh, bloody, oh yeah, of course they could have, but I think they just. I think they just.
How quick did they knock up and get out that Razor Crest shit?
Well, exactly. I think they get a lot of these things like. I think they kind of like sit back and think about what they're going to do like in a year before. I think even that Razor Crest looks a little bit weird in places as well, but I mean obviously you won't know until it's like in your hands and you can definitely see it. But
yeah, and they can still change it as much as they want between now and then. They'll treat it like a sort of Lego idea set.
Oh yeah, I mean they've got a lot that they can change between now and then, but I think there's I think there is an element with that, especially I think it's definitely kind of apparent with this helmet that there is an element of rushing involved in it because I think they could have done so much more better with that, and it's really kind of disappointing.
And I don't think it's a matter of like a cost thing because there's a difference between being cheap and just not having a good, a good design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I would have liked to have done was collected like all different Iron Man helmets. I think they could have cashed in on it big time.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
You could have had the classic sort of silvery chrome one from Iron Man 1 his first outfit. Then you could have had the classic yellow and bright red one, and then had the more modern sort of versions. You know, the 90s and the 80s versions, and then the more modern 2000s. But no, I really think they mucked it up.
I think the Star Wars ones, I think they've definitely knocked those out of the park. I don't think they could have done any better with the blocks they've got. But yeah, no, it's really disappointing. Really disappointing.
I think what makes it worse this week is that they've come out with a couple of bad Iron Man and Marvel stuff. All the Marvel stuff that's come out this week, I'm like, nah, not interested.
Yeah,
I think
it's been really, it's been pretty disappointing. Like I said, I've never been a particular greatest fan on Lego Marvel stuff, but yeah, like I said, I bought a couple of them, but yeah, this one's definitely kind of like sealed it shut for me. I'm definitely not getting those.
I'm very bad in one respect because I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't feel like I'm compelled to have to go and buy it.
Nah.
So, Brick Vibe says, "Are you blind? The Iron Man one is great." Well, everybody's got their opinions about it. I think it looks like crap, but hey, I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna, dump on it, like just constantly. But yeah, man, dude, it does not look like a good Iron Man helmet. This Stormtrooper helmet looks like a better helmet than that Iron Man helmet.
That box doesn't do it justice.
Again, it's just opinions. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's like, I'm going back to what I just said then. I mean, the box, that Stormtrooper there, the box doesn't do it justice. The picture's never done it justice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be the same for the Iron Man one. It could be that. Yeah, the boxes might it might look so much more better when you have it in your hands.
It's possible.
I doubt it, but you never know.
Well, even the Stormtrooper one, like I didn't really hate it or anything like that. I just didn't think it was the best out of the three. But yeah, I mean, it still doesn't look, I don't think awesome, but again, I'll build it, see what it looks like then. Rick in it, what's up? How you doing? What's snapping in? And Mavericks is in the house. Moto is in the house.
Hey, Moto.
Yeah, hi, Moto. What did you buy? Because he says he bought a set after not buying a set for 3 years. So I'm curious what Moto bought.
I only bought it.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
I don't know.
I think he's talking about the Marvel line, but I'm not sure. Because,
oh, okay.
You guys were talking about the Marvel sets, but I'm not sure.
I mean, if I was Moto, and after what he's built on his channel, for what I've seen, buying a Lego set, he's going to be really disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I'm interested to know what he bought. I'm like,
yeah.
That guy's like my idea. Like, Moto, you're my idea of definitely what a Lego master is, for sure.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
It's so impressive.
It's really cool, yeah. We like watching Moto's videos a lot.
Yeah, I love watching it. I mean, I think how he done the eyes and the walls as well. It's just, it's so good. If I had the money, Moto, I would buy that off you in a heartbeat, but I bet that costs thousands.
Yeah, Moto, how are you getting on with that wolf head anyway? I mean, have you actually tried it on yet? I think it looks pretty good. And Moto, look out, there's on Instagram this week, someone's been posting stuff on Twitter of a full-blown Iron Man helmet as well. And I thought that looked really good too, mate. So, yeah, check it out, dude.
Yeah, I think the last time, I think I was on Brandon's stream. I think I was on Brett. I think I was on your stream, wasn't I, Brick Hive? And I think I think it was me and a couple of other people having a bidding war to try and see if we can buy the wolf head off him.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, that was. I mean, when he was showing it off, it was absolutely incredible. You got a real talent there, Moto.
Yeah, and it's crazy because we all love Lego, obviously.
Yeah.
So we all have different themes that we love, but for the most part, we're always excited and stuff. When each of us get stuff and we can look and we can share it and stuff like that. But there's a whole nother level for not only mock builders, but then like certain mock builders that just do stuff that's just way out of the ordinary. And obviously Moto's like that. And that's why it's so interesting to see stuff because the techniques and the designs, like it's just incredible stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
And yeah, I agree. It'd be awesome to buy something, but I couldn't imagine the cost, dude.
I would hate,
especially like that ship, dude.
Oh mate. I mean, I remember when the first time I ever heard of Moto, and I remember sitting there on my phone watching it. I was like,
Yeah,
And I wasn't paying attention to the background. I was like, oh, that looks pretty neat. And then he stood up and walked towards us. I was like, holy crap. And then he's picking up, going, I was like, what? Whoa.
Yeah, like settle down. Whoa, what the?
Yeah, that's absolutely mental.
Yeah,
But
no, just out of interest, how many projects do you have on the go at the same time? Because you must have to purchase a lot of Lego.
Yeah,
And,
I'm imagine.
Yeah, how many do you have going at the same time? Because that's the first time I've seen you do the Wolf, mate, and I got to say, it's really cool, man.
Well, the first time I saw Moto was like the same thing. It was with that ship, and I didn't think it was as big as it was. And then, yeah, like the perception started coming in. He walked like closer to it or something, or zoomed the camera out. I don't remember what he did, but I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was like, that thing's as big as he is, man.
yeah, it's massive. Never seen anything like it.
He says, so I bought Monkey. Oh, he bought Monkey Kid. The Monkey King. Monkey King Warrior Tech. Oh, hold on a second, Greg. Let me blow you up there, buddy. Damn, you got. Look at you building. Like what?
Wow. But you are not a Jedi yet. Yeah, well, we know.
Yeah, the mecha is cool. That's definitely my favorite out of it.
Yeah, that's the one actually I'm right on the fence about getting, but you know, I'm like, am I gonna do that? Am I gonna drop the $150?
It looks nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. Well, and another thing too about it is, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that comes with the he comes with a cloud he can fly around on, and it's got that little building. I think like a tiny little mech that comes with it or something.
Magic,
right?
Yeah. I want the monkey magic stuff, man, because that was the thing. It was him on the cloud, and it was that all the way through the Monkey Magic TV series.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Yeah,
Buttchop saying, "Oh, I need that demon ball mech." Yeah, that looks pretty good, man.
Oh yeah. There's definitely some cool looking sets, man.
Mavbricks has got a question for you. Hive, he's saying, Brick Hive, what's your thoughts on the new brick sketch sets?
I like those.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. I like those. I think that those are probably going to be really popular too, because I've heard that they're going to cost, I mean, I could be wrong, but I heard they're going to cost the same as like a Brickheads figure. So I don't know, man. At $10, I would definitely buy all of them. I mean, because they're all nice little display pieces. They're just real simple but cool looking builds. But that's my opinion on them. I think they're great. They're like that's really some of the new stuff that they just showed recently. That's really the only thing I've seen that I really like.
Bricking it saying, what set am I building? I'm building, this is an old set. So today, we didn't know this was at the top of the week. I had no idea this was a thing, bricking it. But I thought I'd do a precursor to this, which is the carbon freezing chamber of Han Solo. So anyway, so this is the set. But the nice thing about doing this set, because this week, obviously, the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, is basically a precursor to that big bad boy that I'm going to be building tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody build that either.
Yeah, have you got the slave one, Brandon?
I do, but not the UCS.
Oh, okay. I got the 20th anniversary one, and I think
that's the one I've got. Yeah.
This one's a little bit different in the building technique, but man, am I looking forward to putting that together? Really massively.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long it'll take you too, because that's a big set.
I reckon. I'm reckon 6 to 8 hours.
You're so.
Sorry, I didn't mean to buzz like
that. No, that was great, man. That was great. You know what? Prove them wrong, Greg. Prove them wrong.
Yeah, man.
No, I don't know anyone's abilities, but it's you'll find out it's very technique heavy. Obviously, it's got a very technique heavy spine to it around the back, and there's so much greebling to it.
Well, yeah. I can say this, Greg. I don't think I'm going to really build anything tomorrow on the stream. I think I'm just going to do commentary for you if you want. That way, you can get at least a good half hour to an hour of just some hardcore building if you want.
I tell you what, I like Darren, right? That my thing is, right, I don't mind people coming in on my streams. I just don't like people sitting there on the stream and not doing anything. I like people to interact. That's the whole idea, you know. It's all community stuff. We all do stuff and things like that. Darren, you know, I joined Darren's stream the other night. I was only on as an avatar because I was eating my dinner and I just got in from work. So, but I kind of like interacting with everything, helping out with the chat, you know, just doing stuff as well and being in and amongst everybody, which is like, you know, what it's all about, everybody, let's face it. But yeah, man, if you want to come on and just chat and talk and, you know, that's fine. You know,
I'll figure out how to help with, read the chat for you and stuff for a little while. You know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes, I think half my streams, I don't even build anything. I kind of want to build stuff, but I get so engrossed in the chat and talking to people like, you know, SaraStarBricks, Moto, Bricking It, Ninja, Buttshot 2021, and all stuff like that. I want to talk to them as well, which is why I like to stream 2 or 3 times a week. If I can, if life permits it, if I've not got too much to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, cut all those real life things. But yeah, if I can, I do. And the thing is, right, especially when I've not been streaming for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I kind of want to get in and amongst everybody and, you know, just see how we're all doing. You know, how's it all going out there? So, you know, it's not always about building bricks or laying bricks, everybody. Sometimes it's just about hanging out with you boys and girls out there. That's what it's all about. Get a life.
So did you want me to help you out with the chat tomorrow then? I'm not sure what you...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Like, I question, man. Why not?
No, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't sure.
And thank you as well. And thank you.
Gosh. I think I broke a piece off, but I don't know where. See, that's the thing about all white. You're like, did I miss a piece? Because everything looks kind of the same.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Bricking It. I'll definitely have you on a stream, mate. I've got about 8 people penned to be in tomorrow because it's going to be a long stream. So it's going to be about 8 people in or something like that. But I tell you what, send me. I'll message you my email address and we'll do something and we'll have you on soon. You know, you seem to do some really cool stuff. I like you. I really like your channel as well, Bricking It. So yeah, definitely, mate. I'd be more than comfortable with that. But yeah, let's have a chat anyway. And I randomly discovered you only a couple of weeks ago, which is weird. I don't know how, because you're, you know, another good UK YouTuber. So anyway, we'll definitely do something in the coming weeks, my friend, because I've got a lot of theme stuff coming up. Brick Hive and I. So just so you know, Bricking It, because you're kind of new to Brick Hive and I. Every now and again, at least once a month, we do this stream, the Transatlantic live stream. This is kind of a thing we do where we get maybe 1, 2 people on, or sometimes nobody else at all, and we just kind of bounce off each other doing stuff. Then we do some theme stuff. Notoriously, we do it together as well. And the next themed one is going to be big cars, and we did a big car one probably 2 months ago, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that was
man,
brilliant.
Time man. I'm not even sure.
I don't know. But Brandon, if you don't mind me saying, has got a bee in his bonnet about building big cars all of a sudden. They're like a new thing he's discovered, and he wants to gobble them all up and build them. So he's going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that. I'm going to finish off my Batmobile at long last because I seem to be building that forever and a day. And we're going to get all sorts of people on building all different cars and stuff like that. And in and amongst all that, somewhere along the line, Solo Brick Builder is going to sell me his caterum. That he promised me, that's in his mythical, magical location called the Loft. Anyway, just a little reminder there, Solo. You know the score.
Yeah. Every now and again.
I agree, Moto. Moto says I really want the shirt LBB is wearing. That's a great shirt. I have to
birthday present.
I got to tell you, I think I'm going to get the one. Is that because you know Ryan at M&R Productions just did one with a TIE Fighter? I want to get, man.
Yeah. I could have got the TIE Fighter, but I went for the Millennium Falcon because I knew
originally, but you know, me and TIE Fighters lately. But that is a cool shirt, man. Actually, I've gotten a couple new shirts lately. I'm wearing one of them. This is one of Mr. Hinkle's, the Cafe Corner brand coffee shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I really, you know, I'm a coffee freak, so it just made sense. But I got a really cool. I'm gonna wear it Sunday. I got don't know if anybody watches enough anime to know the movie Akira. There was a really cool anime, but it came out back in the 80s called Akira. But anyways, there's this really awesome motorcycle that's in that movie. And I got that on my shirt, so I can't wait to wear that one.
Me and Mike started making faces at each other because we feel like anybody who likes anime should really know what that is.
Well, I mean,
You're like, what? You should hear that if you like anime.
But I get that there's a whole new generation of people, coming up, and I don't know half the stuff my daughter watches. Like she loves like all, and I mean I don't know if it's on the same level because I don't think it's movies per se, but the shows like My Hero Academia, like all that kind of stuff. Even like One Punch Man, like that looks like a really cool show, but I've only seen bits and pieces of it, But yeah, Akira, Ghost in the Shell,
Classic stuff.
Yeah, those are all the classic ones. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I always loved that bike, so I got me a shirt with the bike on it. And it's funny because the reason I got it is because my wife for her birthday wanted this Wonder Woman shirt. And
that's cool.
well, it's really funny. My wife, she got great sense of humor, man. So it's a Wonder Woman shirt. It's the invisible jet. So like it says like front view, like side view, but you can't see it. Oh man, it's great, dude.
She sounds nice. Where is she?
She's working right now.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But she won't come on camera. She's very adamant, especially because I do these vlogs, so I'm all over the house and our lives and everything with the camera. But yeah, she's real adamant. She doesn't want to be on film at all, dude.
Right, your wife is an enigma. She's kind of there, but you never see her. She's like Solo's Loft. You know it's there.
Solo's Loft.
I'll tell you.
Well, I was gonna say we're talking about your loft, Greg.
Don't do it, Solo. Don't do it. You're
there it is. It's right there.
Yeah, I know. I know her voice has been on video a couple times. So
yeah, she giggles. She laughs a lot. She laughs at a lot. I think that's pretty nice.
She gets a chance to take a jab at me on film. She'll do it, man. Like she did. I think it was the last one she did it when I was talking about like going to the grocery store is like a pain right now, and she's like, "Yeah, it's always a pain for you" or something. Yeah, she's just got a good sense of humor, man. She's really.
I think Fraggle hit the nail on the head. He says, Brick Hive's wife is like Mrs. Columbo.
Mrs. Columbo.
Yeah, about my wife.
And I've told her, man. I was like, yeah, I bet everybody's probably real interested to see, see what you look like, or see you in person, kind of thing on the camera, and just kind of see how you interact. But I don't know. Maybe one day she'll. Cause I've been trying to get her to do it. Like I've been trying to get her to come on and do a live stream with me or something. But
It sounds cool, but I don't blame her for not wanting to be part of it. Yeah, people online can be kind of, I don't know, like not nice sometimes.
Yeah. I don't think that would really concern her too much because she's a tough cookie, man. She wouldn't she's got a really hard shell, dude. Nobody's gonna say anything that's gonna she's gonna start crying about.
No, I don't think people in the Lego community would do that anyways, but sometimes it just feels weird to be online with other people you don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's just being out there. Because even when I first started the channel, it took a few videos for me to really get kind of comfortable being in front of a camera. And then it took even longer when I do vlogs, just being out in public, just whipping the camera on and just starting to talk to the camera for no reason all of a sudden. Just walking by people, you know what I mean? Just I'm talking to the camera. I don't know how often that happens, but so yeah.
I got used to doing that. Just walking around, you got a camera there and you're just chatting
And now I don't care. People can stare at me all they want. I don't really care, man. I'm just yeah, so this is what's going on here. But yeah, she just, and I get it. Like you were saying, Sarah, just some people aren't comfortable like that. And I don't ever try and push her to do it. I just every once in a while I'm like, yeah, you want to go on the stream? I'm
afraid to vlog here, to be honest. If I was in the US, I feel like I could take a camera outside, and some people would still think it was weird, but here in the Netherlands, people look at me funny if I don't wear a coat on the right day. Like if I have no coat on, they're like staring at me like hardcore with the eyes of judgment. And I'm just like, what? Like, oh my gosh, I feel so like judged right now. Like, I don't even want to know what the Dutch people would think.
Well, vlogging is really like you got to be really careful because I can't say how many and I've caught it in the editing, luckily, but I've like filmed like by accident, like swung the camera across like my license plate or the address of my house, or I show a little too much of my name badge, where I work, or just anything. You got to be really careful because you don't want to give too much stuff away, or just embarrassing stuff. Like I might not. The Lego room is really kind of dirty right now. You know what I mean? So I don't want to pan the camera across a bunch of crap laying all over the ground right now. You know what I mean?
Mike, do you think the Dutch people would think we were weird if we were outside with a camera?
I would counter it and say Dutch people should just stop being so like
Dutch.
social policing and Dutch. But,
So Dutch.
It's
Dutch people are very just.
That sounds really weird to me because like if you're in certain parts of the world and said that, like certain parts of the world, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I could see that happening. But yeah, there I wouldn't expected that they would think it's kind of a weird thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think, to be honest, Brandon, I think Brandon, it's because this country is so small.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what I think makes it a lot like that. People are very nice, but it's very small. So it's like when you live in a small town, everybody kind of, concerns themselves with what other people are doing.
I know that.
So it's like, I feel like it's on a weird scale like that here somehow.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
people are judgmental.
People are just mental. I don't know.
Judgmental. Yeah.
Oh, judgmental. Yeah.
People are mental as well.
They are mental. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this guy in the city center. We've been going back into the city center recently, and there's this guy that, I don't know, he's like talking on his phone and bouncing up and down in the middle of the city, rubbing his belly.
Yeah, I've got to stop doing that. I'm apologizing about that.
I look at you.
Darren, how's your creator set going?
Yeah.
I've got bag number 2 done. Yeah, I'm suddenly realising I'm actually starting to whip through it rather quickly, so I'm having a little tea break.
More piece.
I'll say tea
You're
break.
like, you have more breaks in a build. I know.
I think it's it's far enough.
Maybe a quick vape as well, and I'll get back to it in good time.
I'm like that at work as well. I'll be like time for a break. You get a phone call. Oh, you got 50 more jobs to do. I'm on break.
Well, that's how I feel with work too.
See,
I like to get a lot of stuff done right in the beginning and get it all out of the way. And then, like, if I get it all done early, I'm like, all right, man, I can chill for a little bit. And
Oh yeah. Troubles that my wife doesn't give me. As soon as they find out that you're kind of sitting back, it's like, oh yeah, here's all these other jobs. Like, oh.
Darth, I can see your comment.
Excuse the noise.
Right. Let's get another bag out. I'm just gonna mute myself for a second.
Darth, I think I saw you commented on the Instagram post I just put up a little bit ago. Look, the Transatlantic stream isn't something that's like my Hive stream or Greg's London Calling or anything like that. It's something that's split between the two of us. So when we have guests on, we plan that ahead of time. It's not something that generally we just do right on the fly. So
by appointment only.
Yeah. It's and on top of that, again, you're really cool when you're on my Hive stream the other night. But you got to be patient.
Patience is a virtue.
That's what I hear.
Your time will come.
Some say patience is a waste of time, but I guess it depends on your perception of it.
That said like a true Jedi, my friend.
Well, I guess after a Sith, you deal in absolutes. If you're a Jedi, you're like, well, this could happen and this could happen there.
Yeah, you see, I don't get that. Right, so Obi-Wan says only a Sith deals in absolutes, but he's gone there to absolutely kill Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
So surely then Obi-Wan's a Sith then? You know, just putting it out there, you know. Just...
You betrayed us.
Yeah.
I like, because we're me and my missus, because obviously we're running out of things to watch, and we're just going through all the Star Wars episodes again. And it's like, hang on a second, there's actually quite a lot in this. That it doesn't make a lot of sense.
I just remember because I remember seeing Revenge of the Sith in the theater with my dad and stuff, and I remember I was so mad when we came into the theater. I was like, dude, at Padme, I was like, she couldn't have died of a broken heart, man.
Oh, I know that. So terrible.
And my dad's like, well, maybe, you know, there was something medically. I'm like, no, you heard the droids? They said there's nothing medically wrong with her. They couldn't figure it out. I was like,
perfectly fine.
Come on, man. Star Wars, it's like the quintessential science fiction movie, and you're saying you died by a broken heart, man. Come on.
But the thing is, though, I mean, if George Lucas actually remembered his films all the way back to the Return of the Jedi, that Leia actually remembered her mother, so she could have just survived.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't even get all that. Yeah, but you're absolutely right.
Everyone gives it to Disney, saying they don't know what they're doing with Star Wars. Well, you know, the main man got it wrong himself.
Yeah, there's definitely some mistakes before. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, there's plenty of mistakes.
By George Lucas.
Yeah, by the man himself.
And build back 13 yourself. Yes, I know I've been building like crazy.
So I'm sure you guys have heard by now, but just in case you haven't, what do you guys think about Boba coming back?
Yeah, but is it Boba?
Huh?
Is it Boba? Because he might be coming back as one of the clones.
Well, look, all right.
It's been confirmed that it is Boba Fett.
I'm just saying, like, that's possible, but I would really hate that. I figure they should word that differently. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me, don't the announcer tell me Boba's coming back when he knows what's going on.
It's clickbait.
Like, don't catfish me, man.
Yeah. To be honest, he's come back in the expanded universe. You know, I'm fine with it. You know, I've seen him die about 15 times in the old Legends comic book, so yeah. What's the difference?
Well, I mean, technically, I don't know. I mean, there's never really been anything solid that he definitely died. I know what happened with Legends, but obviously that doesn't count now.
No.
But we don't know anything as far as the new. Wait, it's not called. What's it called now? Not Legends.
It's EU, Expanded Universe.
Yeah, the EU. Yeah. So I mean, they haven't said anything in the EU, right?
No, they're leaving it for the Mandalorian.
Okay.
So obviously they've hinted on him in season 1, and then they've gone out and out confirmed that yes, that was Boba Fett, which I think is a bit. Yeah, why did you do that for? But
yeah, that's a bit of a big one to let out, isn't it?
Well, I don't mind Boba coming back because, look, if there was any character that might be able to get out of that situation, it would be Boba. I mean, his armor, you know, like he's got the grappling hook thing, you know, his blowtorch. So, like, he could have done it. Now, I don't, because the thing you were just talking about was, like, when he was down in the underground part with all the other Mandalorians. Because I don't think they should have done that either as far as, like, saying one of them was Boba. But, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
It should be.
What are they going to do with it, you know?
Here's the thing. Do you think they'll ever they could do a little bit of, they could show us how he actually got out of it?
Well, I would.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. They've got to show you how he survived. I mean,
they have to.
Yeah. I mean, because that's a pretty big thing to come out of, like, in One Piece. So,
well, also at that point in the Mandalorian, he had to have been out now for several years, right?
Oh yeah, he would have had to go out of there pretty quickly. I mean,
it wasn't like it was a recent thing. Like, he's already had like a life, you know, the past several years since he escaped.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. This is the bit that always gets me. Is like people talk about his armor. When you actually look at the armor he wears, he's only got the chest plate, a little bit on his shoulders, and the helmet. His legs, apart from his kneecaps, are all made out of fabric.
Yeah, but he's got the tools, man. He's got the weapons.
Oh, I know. A Boba Fett, man. He is the man.
You know
He is
what
the
I can
man.
imagine? What's going to happen, right? You're going to see it, right? Boba Fett falls into it. And about 10 minutes later, when everyone's buggered off and Jabba's barge is blowing up, you're going to hear the biggest belch coming from the under. You're going to see Boba Fett flying out of it because he's just been burped out by that animal, whatever it's called, that didn't find his armor. How can I put it? Palatable.
I hope he shoots his way out. I think if you're going to introduce Boba Fett back in again, he's got to shoot his way out like a true badass. You've got to do it that way.
You know what I think would be good, right? If they show him shooting his way out, and then you can kind of see in the background, you can see Lando Calrissian trying to kind of make his way out as well. You know, when he was kind of falling down slowly, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Kind of put that staff out for him, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool to see.
No, I've heard some talk that is pretty interesting, saying that something that Mando and Boba will have in common is neither one of them are actually Mandalorian. And I know it's not really just a race anymore. It's more of a, what would they say it was, a creed or something? But there still is a race of Mandalorian.
But Boba Fett will never be a Mandalorian. He will never be a Mandalorian. He's a clone. Disney can tell you otherwise. No, he's a Mandalorian. He's a clone. He's a clone of a person who dressed like a Mandalorian, who wasn't even a Mandalorian himself. He was a reject.
Mandalorian isn't a Mandalorian. They see the Mandalorian as being a form of like an ethics, a way of life, and almost religion, like Jedi.
Yeah. But you see, that's the bit that kind of gets me with the Mandalorian. So obviously they say that this is the way, you can never take off your helmet and all this kind of stuff. But you got to bear in mind, this is running at the same time as the Clone Wars,
right?
And and obviously you watch the Clone Wars, and they're constantly removing that helmet. So it's like, what's going on here?
Very, very good observation, Solo, that I have not thought about.
Yeah,
I need an explanation.
Yeah, exactly. It's it's just kind of like little things they just kind of look over and like.
I know a company that's going to be getting an email.
Yeah, I need to know what era did he come from? Is this after Return of the Jedi? It's like, that this thing that they had to put the helmets on for. What's going on there? I don't know. Need to know these. I need these answers. I'm a Star Wars nerd and I need them now.
I got a brilliant book this week, a visual guide to Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
I'll go and get it in a minute once I finish this set. Oh my
those
god,
books are awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those lovely lush. It's very thick though. DK books. Love it.
Let's see here. What's going on? Chop says Sarlacc, which lives in the pit of Carcoon. I actually saw, speaking of visual guides, I can't remember which one it was, but I saw a very cool what do they call it? Like a cross section of the Sarlacc pit, like the creature and everything, and like it's like
massive,
dude. It's a huge creature, like really big, and it's really creepy when you look inside of like the way it's
disgusting, isn't it?
Because it doesn't kill you right away, man.
No,
like it just puts you in like this weird like sack thing for a long time, and it like slowly just depletes. I don't know what exactly, but
I think it's kind of like a Venus flytrap, isn't it? It just absorbs whatever over a very long period.
Very misconceived part is that the Sarlacc pit can actually move as well.
But Cut the Craggle says lies. Originally, Jango was a Mandalorian until the Clone Wars said otherwise, but then that was said by an untrustworthy character.
Yeah. Yes, that is very true, Cut the Craggle. Very true.
Very interesting. Bricksomniac, what's up? Brick Studio, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Talking about Mandalorians.
I know in the comic book that Boba Fett was not a clone of Jango Fett. He was an actual kid of Jango Fett, and he did rule Mandalore. So obviously Mandalore at this point was a race, not a creed. And that was really good, that was. And then, he fought the Empire, and then he split off into his own little kind of segment and all this kind of stuff. But then obviously,
what's interesting too is imagine just the perception you might have had that was a little different. Like back when Return of the Jedi or Empire first came out, and you would know, if you would have known Boba was actually a clone, you know, from the Clone Wars. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like that would have just blown my mind just knowing that a long time ago.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean that was a good storyline, man.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Empire Strikes Back is, I think, will always arguably be the best one out of all of them.
It's my
No
favorite.
matter.
Oh yeah, my favourite too. Do you know what we should
Yeah.
do? Do you know what we should do one night, Brendan? And I reckon you should be. You should definitely be involved in this, Solo. And maybe we'll just get anyone who wants to be involved in it. We should do one of those streams where we all watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all watch the film at exactly the same time and just talk about it as we're watching it.
Yeah, totally. And it's not like it's a new movie to where, you know, we can't talk and, you know, we'll like not figure out what's going on. I mean,
Yeah, man, we'll definitely do that because, well, I just think I can't think of better people to do it with, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm up for a watch party. That sounds fucking. That
I've never
sounds
done
really
one.
good. See, I sat down. I think I'd done one with. Well, not done one with, but I was in one when the final episode of the Clone Wars came out, and I think it was Star Wars Theory. Done one. And I was just.
Oh, he's done one
sat
recently. Yeah.
Yeah, you just didn't.
Yeah.
We can all do it as well.
Yeah, I sat there in the stream. Obviously, you can't hear anything because obviously copyright issues and all that kind of stuff. But then it's like at the end of it, it's like all the way right through it, the chat almost slows down. Still people there talking and sending their thoughts out and all that kind of stuff. But then at the end of it, the chat just, poof, it just went mad. I think like throughout people were talking, it's unbelievable. So obviously I've got the phone on my lap, and there's about 2,500 people watching this with them. It was really incredible, and the amount of people that weren't talking in it was really good. But then at the end of it, you couldn't. I left at the end of it because you couldn't. There's no point sitting there like talking because the stream was going so past so quickly. It was like, yep, I'm out. But it was a nice experience to do, and it's a good idea, Greg. I think it is.
If anyone can pull it off, we can pull it off, boys. So let's do this.
I'm definitely about that, man. Which one do you guys want to do?
Oh, it's got to be Empire.
Yeah, all right. Right on.
Well, it's only because it's the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, then right now we've got the conundrum. Which version of Empire you're going to do? Original, special edition, Blu-ray edition, 4K edition.
The original version. The new version.
We can just do the one that's on Disney Plus. If you guys have got Disney Plus.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We'll do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Sarah, we need to get you into Star Wars. You got to watch it as well.
Well, I've seen all the movies.
Oh, you've seen them? Oh, that's all right.
Oh yeah, of course. I've seen all the Star Wars movies.
You may have seen all the movies, Sarah, but you are not a Jedi yet.
No, not yet.
Like
I said,
the other ones, the Clone Wars show.
Yeah.
What it's called?
I'll tell you what, Matt, if Matt Elder's out there, I'll ask him if we can use his picture that he did. You know the Empire Strikes Back picture that he did recently?
Oh, yeah.
That's the thumbnail, man. Oh,
We'll give you credit, Matt.
Yeah, I probably.
Did I just hear someone say the holiday special?
That was Mike.
Oh,
boy.
I'm having flashbacks.
You're not a true Star Wars fan until you have suffered through the holiday special.
Well, I'm pretty sure all of us have suffered, correct?
Oh, I've suffered.
Yes, I know I have.
That's so horrible.
I don't even
And
know.
you know what the most amazing thing is? I could tell you how many times I've seen it as well, and it's more than once, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. it was
It's better every time you see it.
Like, why would you do that to yourself, Solo?
Sorry.
Was you drinking while she was watching it? Like, does it get better
No,
the more pints you drink?
Oh, you never
No,
know.
it gets worse. It gets so much more worse. It's so terrible. No, it was a thing. I think it was a few years ago. We sat down, and it was like me and my missus and a couple of other friends came around. It was like, yeah, let's have a drink. And we said, right, we need to watch a film franchise over like a couple of weeks, and we got to watch each and every last one of them. I was like, right, okay. I said Lord of the Rings, and believe it or not, Lord of the Rings, everyone said, oh, let's watch the extended version. The extended version of Lord of the Rings is exactly the same length as watching all 6 Star Wars films. Christ, okay. So we said, right, we've got to make it slightly longer. I've got the VHS tape, oh yes, of the holiday special. I said, there we go, make it slightly longer, we'll pop that in. Oh my god. And it was just, oh god. And you're watching it in like bless my poor TV trying to keep up. Not even the TV wanted to even play it either.
I mean, I remember I heard so many bad things until finally, and I don't remember how many years ago now it was, I finally watched it, you know, and I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this logically, and there's got to be something good about this, or maybe something that really helps you figure something out, you know what I mean, with the movies or something. And look, the Mandalorian, the cartoon part, like, that was all right, you know, but yeah, dude, it was so bad.
I think that was where the inspiration, where Boba Fett was actually this kind of like badass, but oh my god, it was just, oh god, it's giving me a headache thinking about it now. Christ, I need another break. Oh, it's made me worn out, that has.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with, man, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad no one said, let's sit down and watch that one, because...
Yeah,
it's one thing that I don't think Disney's actually got it on there, have they? They haven't put that on there.
They know better.
I don't think they put it on Disney Plus.
Well, it's not
I think we should set up a petition, get it on Disney Plus now. If us adults had to sort through it, so can these youngers as well. They can all suffer through
there you go. And they won't even suspect it. They'll be like, oh, look at this, a holiday special.
Oh, it's all new.
Look, are those other Wookiees?
Let's say we're running out of TV shows at the moment. It could be a COVID special.
Oh god, I'm running out so fast. Hang on, have I forgotten to put something on? Must have done. No, that is quite a show, it does.
Sarah, I've got to say, your build is looking pretty blooming awesome.
Yeah, it's almost done. It's really tall, taller than I expected.
Oh,
and it's got this like long, I guess, spire.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like
on the top.
That's a nice build.
Yeah, and the build for this is really interesting. Like, it's got all these little ball pieces, and you push them down on the Technic piece to make this.
Looking good.
It's pretty cool.
I've almost bought the Harry Potter clock tower several times now.
Yeah, I still have to build that one. And the inside of this is also really cool as well. There's all these like really little details, which there's also a sticker in here, which I'll carefully show. It's really interesting.
So I bet set like that, I'll bet it's sticker central, isn't it?
It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but it had a pretty fair amount. But not as many as some other ones.
Well,
and
for sure.
There's been some other sets that were like hidden side sets that were very small and had a ton of stickers compared to a large set like this that is not so bad with it.
Well, it's really good, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, thanks. The only thing that I don't like about the stickers on this one is a lot of them are clear. And when you have those clear stickers, stuff gets stuck under them and you can see it.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it. Like, if you touch it, then you have a fingerprint underneath. So you have to be careful with those.
Yeah, stickers really suck, in my opinion. I'm not fond of them.
Yeah, I don't mind them too much, but I have to be in the mood for sticker. And look at this guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
A little statue. Kind of
Oh,
reminds me of
really
Raiden.
Yeah, I see a lot of people collect those sort of things where they get figures all like with bits and pieces, but they're all of it is the same color. It looks really cool.
Oh, for like the statues?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I've got a few of them now because of I bought a couple of those graveyards. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
There's some cool Harry Potter stuff coming out. I'll say that. They did a great job with the Harry Potter stuff, but I think they did an awful job of the Marvel stuff.
Bricking it. This is the Temple of Erajitsu. Somebody asked in the chat.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Brandon. I think if you bought yourself the newer Speed Champion sets, I think your opinion might change a little bit on stickers.
I've got all the new ones.
Oh, you got all the new ones
Mhm.
because those prints on there just not good.
I'm trying to think of which ones do you think's the worst. Actually, I got them all except for the one race car. What is it? I think it's a Lamborghini, and the other car's like green.
Yeah, I sold that. I sold the Lamborghini one, but I got the Jaguar one behind me here.
Because I know where are they at? They're right on top of there.
I think the Jaguar one, is all stickers. I think.
Darren,
Right.
can you do me a favour before you sell all your blooming sets? Can you just run them past me first? Because I might buy some.
Yeah, of course, yeah,
Hassle.
yeah. No, of course I can.
I bought about 4 of those today because you know they were going cheap on Amazon, Darren.
Yeah.
The Ferraris, I collect those because well, this time next year they'll be double the price.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. So this is what I'm talking about, the print. So you look at the prints on top of it, and this is what annoys me. So you wouldn't get that with a sticker because obviously you can control that gap along there.
Yeah.
Because obviously you could bring the sticker further forward, so you end up with this really annoying blue line that goes right along.
Oh, kind of like the cockpit stickers for the A-wing.
Yeah. Which that just annoys me because if you had a sticker, because obviously that's a print, you could have just closed that up a little bit better. Which I know it sounds pretty minor, but when when it comes to Speed Champions, there's so many stickers in them, and already, what's the point of just adding those 2 prints on there? You might as well just do the bloody stickers yourself.
Right.
That's always my opinion on that. So, I mean, if you I built a lot of Speed Champion sets, and Christ, the stickers that go on involved inside them is just ridiculous. Some of them, but
it's weird because. I mean, obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't own a business or I don't own Lego or something like that. But it seems like it'd be easier to just print, pieces instead of like making sticker sheets for them. You know what I mean?
That's the thing.
More expensive, isn't it, to make prints?
I imagine they would be. That's why they don't do it as much. They make stickers more often than not. But it just, I don't know. It just seems like they'd be easier. You know what I mean? Just to print them out, but.
I'm going to sound really old here, but back in the day, especially when they started doing the first Star Wars sets, they were all prints. There was no stickers ever. They never done it, and then all of a sudden, just very slowly, they started sliding these little sticker sheets in. Next year, these sticker sheets are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and more elaborate. Now, next thing you know, everything's stickers on them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's got to be a cost thing, or they wouldn't do it. But
I'd like to know, though, Brandon. I would like to know what is the difference in cost, just to know. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because I know with most corporations and stuff like that, you got your bottom line, so you're always looking for little corners you can cut. You know what I mean? To raise your profits, and that just seems like one of those things that somewhere along the line, they're like, all right, we need more of a percentage of stickers than print or something. So
well, you think about it, if you got a metric ton of all these Lego bricks with all these prints on them that you can't use ever again because it's only for one particular set, and you got exactly the same bricks that are plain, it kind of outweighs the cost.
That makes more sense than the cost. So yeah, all right, that makes sense.
I'm only guessing, I mean, because obviously they do a lot of prints. They do a lot of prints for a lot of other stuff. But when you've got all those down there, you just go like, well, that's an absolute waste. And like you said, it's cutting how to save those old pennies here, there, and everywhere. I mean, if they probably are smart about it, they probably could reuse those again. But because I mean, they reuse Lego faces all the time, don't they? So
yeah, it's just, I guess, I'd really have to look at the numbers. You know what I mean, to see.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they don't reuse prints and stuff and molds for different things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'd just be quite interested to see how they reuse that cockpit again for the A-wing. That'll be quite interesting to see how they reuse that, because obviously that's specially made for the A-wing. It was really designed for that, so it'd be quite interesting to see what they redo with that one. That's a
Yeah,
big
I
cockpit piece.
bet that would be a good Batmobile cockpit, dude.
Would be.
Not the same as the '89 one, but like just a different type of Batmobile. Hi, Mama's Bricks. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and Chef. Hey, Chef. I meant to ask you, where did you get your avatar, your picture? Because it's really good. Beltanic Bricks, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, man. I feel like if I look down at the bricks for even more than a couple minutes, I lose a lot of comments.
I can help you out with there now, mate. You built a set.
Oh, that's right. You actually got done. Like what?
Look at that. We have the actions. Boom, boom, boom.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is a nice little set. I like it.
Yeah, man. Here I'm gonna show everybody. Let me blow your screen up so everybody can get a better look at that completed now. Because that Han Solo is really awesome.
So there we go. Good solo, Han Solo there. And there's a couple of action features to it. You've got this lift here, elevator. Nothing to write home about. This one's a little bit more interesting. I think the stairs, though, the nice piece about it.
Yeah.
We've got this action here, which is kind of all right. It's going down. I love you. I know. But the two things that really stick out for me in this is one, is this little console here. It's got a really nice printed piece on it. Look at that.
Yes, that was a good one. Yes.
I love a bit of Star Wars writing. And I've got to say, this figure, like Darren said earlier on, he is very detailed. Very detailed. Let me do that so you can get his coloration better. But look at that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I find it very odd, that figure. I mean, don't get wrong. It's
like the real thing. I mean, but of course, the star will always be the Boba. It reminds me of Clint Eastwood. A Fistful of Dollars, or The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Uh-huh.
I think it was actually based off him, like how he walks, because he clinks when he walks and all that kind of stuff. I think it was actually kind of based off that.
It's got some nice print on the Boba Fett. I like the Wookiee hair as well. You get there too, and yeah, he's the real deal. He is the real deal.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. Till tomorrow, and then we get ourselves an even better Boba.
Yeah, that one definitely is a better one, no doubt.
Yeah, man, I mean, the set's only just recently been obviously discontinued, and man, he's going for a lot of money on his own already.
I know. I think by opening it, I'm going to lose about 50 quid.
You're going to lose more than that. It's like, God.
It'll be worth it, though. It'll be worth it.
Oh, it'll be worth it. It will look incredible on your shelf. It really will. It does look a little bit odd next to the A-Wing, because like the A-Wing is so massive compared, next to it. It's just a bit out of scale, but
yeah, because the A-Wing is actually bigger than minifig scale, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's like 9 times or 100 times bigger than minifig scale. It's massive.
I've actually got a picture somewhere. I actually put the minifigure in it when I was doing the review, but I didn't bother to use it once I'd done it. That bit of B footage.
Yeah, baby. Sorry. Oh, tea or hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hot chocolate, unless it's too hot.
Yeah, go on. Let's have a hot chocolate. You having a hot chocolate? Yeah, go on. Let's have a hot chocolate then. Go on. Let's spoil my teeth. Go on then.
Yeah, can I have tea, please? Milky, no sugar, thanks.
Don't forget the marshmallows.
Yeah, marshmallows.
Oh no, we don't have any marshmallows.
Something else not to forget, folks. Something that will sweeten this stream even more. If you're out there, if you do one thing, as well as checking everyone who's out on the panel, and obviously check everyone amongst yourselves as well, because Hive and I are all about the community.
Mm-hmm.
give this stream a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this stream to 30 tonight. Let's get 30 thumbs up, folks. We can do it. It's Friday night. You know you want to. Let's do this.
Do it.
Do it.
Every time, man. Every time it pops in my head. Do it. I just watched Revenge of the Sith again, like the other day. You know, it started where I just wanted to watch the intro again because I do love the intro where the battle. Yeah, dude.
Intro.
It just feels like it's
intro.
it's just awesome Star Wars right there. You know what I mean?
Have you ever noticed the kitchen sink in it yet?
No, but I heard about it.
Yeah, really watch it in slow motion. You see it go out to the vent at the Star Destroyer and it go pop. But if you watch it in slow, you can actually see, because I mean, George Lucas literally said, "I want the kitchen sink thrown at it," and ILM went, "All right, we'll put the kitchen sink in there." Then.
In Attack of the Clones, because I used to watch whenever I used to get DVDs, I'd watch the movie and then I'd watch it again with the commentary, because the commentary gives you so much more insight on the movie. So in Attack of the Clones, in the sort of beginning when Anakin and Obi-Wan are chasing after that one assassin that was like a chameleon.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So during that whole chase scene, there's one spot where a TIE fighter like must have got shot or something, and it's like falling down in the sky. But they didn't even have TIE fighters back then. But it was just a cool little Easter egg that they put in there.
Well, because I'm going to do a questionnaire for Rogue Runner, because I'm going to test his Star Wars knowledge. I'm going to test your knowledge as well, Greg. Don't worry, you're not getting out of me.
Are we talking about like basic questions or?
Some will be basic, some will be hard. Yeah, I'm really going to push your knowledge, but it is one question: is ET part of the Star Wars universe? Yes or no?
Ooh, can I answer that, or is that for tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, you can answer it now. You can answer it now.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And
what episode did he turn up in, or his species?
But the first time really, because I remember in ET when somebody's dressed up like Yoda, and ET points at him, is like looking at him.
Oh,
yeah, like he recognized him.
I saw you in the Senate last week.
And it would kind of explain how
he's wicked.
Lifts up the bicycle and stuff. You know, like they have the Force. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you could see the ETs in episode 1 in the Senate.
Really?
Yeah, all clapping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, they are there.
Very, very cool.
Well, which makes me feel a bit concerned. Now they can get away with not wearing the clothes, and everyone else has to. But it's science fiction, folks.
Yeah, I love stuff like that, man. I love stuff that connects with each other, like little things that you would notice or wouldn't notice.
And also, technically, Indiana Jones as well. Is that because there was a bar in Indiana Jones called Kenobi? Here we go. Yes. Are we going to have a tasting thing, Solo? We're gonna
got my special cup.
Hey, put the crackle. That's right. I knew about the potatoes, and maybe that's what I'm thinking of. The TIE Fighter and X-wing. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
I thought the TIE Fighter had gotten shot was going down, but maybe that's what it was. Oh, bye, Butt Chop.
See you, Butt Chop.
Take care, Butt Chop, mate. Have a good one, mate. Good
That's right. And then there's the whole, and I'm sure this is probably just an Easter egg, maybe, but I don't know, maybe not. The whole Indiana Jones Easter egg thing too. Brickenet just mentioned it about in the hieroglyphics in one of the temples.
Yeah, and Cut the Craggle just mentioned something about the bar is called Obi-Wan, and R2-D2 and C-3PO are in the hieroglyphics.
Oh, okay. And I know in that bar there was some guest spots too. The guy that played Jar Jar, the guy that plays C-3PO, they were both in there.
Did Spielberg never did direct a Star Wars movie, did he?
Who?
No.
Spielberg?
No.
No.
He wanted to. He was actually signed up to do direct Return of the Jedi, or at the time it was called The Revenge of the Jedi. Damn, I'm giving away all my questions tomorrow. But he dropped out. I think he went. I think he had another project that he went on to go do. So unfortunately, he couldn't do it.
Which would have been a shame. It'd be quite interesting to see his take on a Star Wars film, but
I do think Spielberg did have some, some little pieces of influence. I think probably or advice maybe for George, because I know they were close.
if it wasn't for Steven Spielberg, in hindsight, for obviously George Lucas creating it, he actually stood behind George Lucas with the New Hope, because everyone else was going, this is rubbish, and he kind of went, this is absolutely bloody brilliant.
And it was.
Yeah. And the studio, even up to the day of release, had no faith in the film whatsoever. And
I mean, I can almost see, why maybe at first you wouldn't, at first glance, you know what I mean? You're probably looking at, and even us watching it, obviously we're diehard fans, we love it and stuff, but we can't deny there are parts that are kind of campy, you know what I mean?
To be honest, I mean, we watched A New Hope a little while ago, and it's like, Christ, comparing it to the other films, my God, it's boring. So nothing happens until like coming up to the end of it. It's like, holy crap, how did this? But I understand how it took off because like the VFX and all that kind of stuff, it never existed back then. But it's like, my God, doesn't it drag some places? But no, God, and that's hard for me to say. That is hard for me to say.
Well, it just means that we can be honest about
stuff.
That's all.
Yeah. See, I was actually thinking about once upon a time actually doing my top 10 Star Wars films, and it's like, God, I can just imagine the backlash I would get for doing that. So it is. I think I did. Did I make it? I think I started making it. I don't know. I got to look on my USB, but I think I did start it. But I just all of a sudden I just felt this cold chill go down my spine. I was like, you know what? It's not, because I could only imagine.
Yeah.
Sand says put all of them at number 1 as a tie. No, Sand. Actually, Sand, you know loads about Star Wars. What is your favourite one?
Hi, Sand. See, I liked Empire. I mean, I liked Jedi all the way really until the Ewoks. I couldn't really stand the Ewoks. I mean, I don't know. They just, I don't know, man. I didn't hate them. I just.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Mr. Hive. We had to have lunch one day, and that lunch consisted of a choice between an Ewok and Jar Jar Binks. Who would you choose to have lunch with?
Oh, definitely an Ewok. But you know what? The thing about that is the Ewok would really have no problem eating me if he could. You know,
they're trying to eat you. You can kind of give them a big cuddle at the same time.
No, you can't eat Ewoks.
No.
Ewoks eat you.
Did you know they're going to eat Han Solo and Luke and all them until
no way.
Why do you think they're going to cook them?
Yeah, they're cooking him alive.
Yeah. But,
they're even thinking about it, like they're like putting the wood on the fire.
It's all nice and friendly, but what they're trying to do is eat them. They want to put them in a great big pot and boil them.
Yeah, that's what Mike just said. But that's sad. I like the Ewoks.
I mean, at the end, Jedi.
Why saying that's sad when they're trying to eat it? You know, it's a tricky situation.
But they know how to braid hair.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Sarah.
They also know how to destroy ATSTs as well. You know,
they have many redeeming qualities.
Yeah,
I mean, what a horrible way to lose, dude. You lost to a bunch of little Wookiees, man, with spears. You know what I mean?
You lost Endor to the bloody. Oh, what are those bears called? The love bears, or?
Oh man, I don't know, but like, what's wrong with you guys, man? Like, it's one thing like, you guys are horrible shots, but like, seriously,
I think it makes it worse from like the very scene beforehand. Is like the Emperor's just saying, "Got my best troops down there to kill all the rebellion." Next year, there's this little teddy bear there with his spear taking out an ATST. Like, yeah, great, mate. Brilliant stuff.
Right, we've hit 34 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody.
Well done.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Right, now let's hit 40. Come on, let's make it keep going up.
Let's be innocuous.
Do it.
Do it.
It's just every time.
I can't help it. Oh man.
What must be done?
Care Bears, man.
Oh,
my
Care
Care Bears, that
my
was it.
sisters used to have all of them things, man. Those and what were the My Little Ponies? They had all that stuff, man.
Yeah, you got it, bricking it. Care Bears. Ooh.
Hey, that's Paris's favorite toy. She has a My Little Pony, and she rolls around with it. That's her favorite.
Yeah, but I mean, Paris is forgiven because Paris is a cat.
I got my sister's one. I made a guillotine.
You guys don't want to eat bronies? No bronies in the house.
No, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, if you guys want to be a brony, man, that's all right.
Sarah, Saya Connor was asking what your cat's called. I said obviously Paris, and then Saya replied saying, "Sarah, I had a black cat called Alan."
Aww.
So I think that's one of the strangest names I've ever known for a cat. But Alan, I knew someone who's called their dog Dave.
No, I don't think it's strange at all. I actually love the name Alan for a cat because it's so humanizing. Like, I find that really cute. I don't really like all the time when people give their pets names like Fluffy or, I mean, that's like, come on. I had a roommate once and he had a black and a white cat. And do you know what he named his black and white cat? Oreo. Oreo.
Nah.
Like, come on. Oreo.
Maybe he just loves Oreos,
Maybe he does.
Of
But
course, I don't know. Maybe he should.
No, but I like the name Alan, though. I think that's cool for a black cat. Alan the black cat.
I had a cat which I thought was going to outlive me. Christ, he would not give up. I can't remember what age he was. I think it was like age 25, I think he was.
Give up on you? Would you say, like, was you trying to, do away with it or something?
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the cat to bits, but I mean, it's like, God, there's only so much
our
we could
cat.
take.
Our cat's like 18 years old, man.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, well, my one lasted. I think he, it feels like not long ago, but yeah, I think he lasted 25. I think he was his grand old bloody age. Let me tell you. Yeah, he was an old one. He was an old one. But yeah, to be fair, it's like we took it to the vets and it's like still in good health. It's like, my God, what the hell we've been feeding him?
I was going to say, what was feeding him?
Paris 15, and I started worrying about her already. I was like, 15. Ooh, that's getting.
That's still good. That's still good.
Yeah.
That's a good age for a cat. I mean, he's in the prime of his life.
And she's wild. She is a wild beast. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, cats are cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a sec.
Now the question is, do I have enough battery to film this whole speed build? We shall see.
Are you going to finish that tonight, Hive, or are you? I say tonight. It's afternoon where you are, isn't it?
This is true. And yes, I have every intention on finishing it, but I don't know. I've said that before, so we'll see.
Which state are you in, Brandon?
Which what?
State. Where do you live?
Oh, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I live pretty close to Baltimore.
So SaraStarBricks said the oldest record on cats living is 38 years. Wow, that's a big cat.
That's excellent.
That's pretty amazing. Which I don't understand because I thought the smaller animals were the shorter of a lifespan generally they had.
Well, I think it has to do with metabolism too, because I always thought if they have really fast metabolisms, then they die quickly. But like a turtle has a super slow metabolism, so they live a long time. But my cat is pretty high energy, so I don't know about that.
What about sloth? Do they live a long time? Because they're pretty slow, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a good point. Somebody should look up how long sloths live.
And this is where we need SaraStarBricks to tell us the answer.
I think it's like 30 years or something.
If Alexa can actually answer the question.
Mike will know the answer because he Googles stuff for us.
Hold on, I can ask. Alexa, what's the average lifespan of a sloth?
A sloth typically lives for between 25 years and 40 years.
You guys get that?
That's a big range, isn't it? That's a big range. Let me ask Siri, right?
Okay.
Hey, Siri, how long does a sloth live for?
Sloth is 50 years.
50 years.
Whoa, that's a big difference in answer.
Yeah.
All right, now who's got Google? Who's got Google on their phone? We got
That was like really specific too. It wasn't even a range.
Yeah. It's like, no, don't listen to Alexa. Alexa's talking out of his I'm going to say 50 years. Boom. There you go.
I'm gonna check on Google.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to do.
Brick in it says, I think they live to 50, according to Siri.
So Google says
Brick,
20 to 30 years.
no way.
Yeah, man.
Oh, mate. My money's on Siri.
In short, they haven't
like that.
got a Scooby-Doo.
There's different types of
What's Siri? Siri, what is that? Is that for Apple?
Cut the Craig was saying maybe it's because Craig is pronouncing it different. I'm pronouncing it in English, Craggle.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Craggle.
A sloth.
Queen's English, Craggle, the Queen's English. I got that little ace card just up my sleeve. Butt chop. I'm not going to say that because I don't know quite what it means, and that might be some
slow. Oh man, everybody leave Greg Saxon alone.
I feel like you need to have water tiles here in a minute.
Right, I'm going to go and get a cold drink because I don't know what it's like where you are, Brandon, but in London today it is baking hot.
Yeah, man, we kind of skipped right over spring here, and it's either cold or it's hot. One of the two.
Is it hot where you are today, Darren?
Oh, it's hot. It's hot. And it doesn't help that I've got a light beaming down on me as well. I'm expecting a bloody great big moth to fly in any minute now.
How about everybody in the chat? What's it like where you're at? Kind of curious. Hey, also someone kind of curious about, and I don't know if everybody knows this off the top of their head, but what's gas roughly costing you guys where you're at? So here where I am, it's basically about $1.85 a gallon. Kind of curious where everybody else pays around here.
Hold that thought, Hive, because believe me, we pay a lot more than you guys here in England.
Oh, I'm sure of that, yeah.
We are taxed to high heaven on that, but it's still cheap as chips at the moment for us.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too. Do you think that you guys use a lot more public transportation over there? Because it's hard to get a dynamic of what it's like for all of you because, well, I've never been there, so I have no idea what is the norm as far as getting around.
No, completely messed that up.
Definitely public transport here. We don't even own a car.
No, we don't have a car. I used to have a car and I really miss it because I'm American. So I was used to driving everywhere every day. And now we have no car. It's really weird.
I didn't have a car when I lived in Key West, Florida. Well,
Oh, really?
the first few times I didn't. It was pointless to have one. I mean, the island is only 2 by 4 miles. So, and the only reason I got one eventually is because I got into maintenance, so I had to carry my tools everywhere. And I wasn't about to try and carry my tools on a backpack and ride my bike. See, looks like $1.80 is pretty popular for us Americans at the moment.
I just say because you guys use gallons and we use liters.
Yeah,
It's
metric
People
system.
forget.
MJ Bricks is
I know it's
petrol,
hard to
you mean?
We're in the US and rent a car. So cheap.
Petrol. I guess. I don't know. We just call it gas. Gas stations. I don't know. What do you guys call it? A petrol station?
Yeah, it's petrol. Yeah.
Hmm.
And diesel is also more popular, at least in mainland Europe here as well. More cars are made of diesel instead of gas.
Here in the UK, I think they're trying to discourage people from getting diesel cars now.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah, that's true.
Why? You can get a lot further on diesel, right?
You can, but it's especially around the city areas, you get really quite bad NOx, carbon monoxide, and it's obviously it's really dangerous for people. So they're trying to discourage. Obviously, they're trying to push public transport more, but yeah, if you got a car, they prefer you to take a petrol one in because it doesn't produce that kind of harmful gas that comes out the back of a diesel car.
Well, maybe one day we'll get smart, start running cars off or optimal things.
Yeah, but for the time being, we got to put up with this kind of stuff. And anyone out there that can tell me electricity is the way forward, I will shout at you and say no, it's not.
No, I was thinking actually hydrofusion, but
yeah, totally agree with that. No, there's just no way that electricity is not the way forward. I mean, batteries are terrible in everything. God, you've got to change the batteries in your remote about 7 times a week.
Yeah, I've had a. What's that?
Oh, I threw a little Lego paintbrush across the floor, and then Mike had to go pick it up. So I was telling him I was sorry. I was trying to make Master Woo a master painter.
Sorry.
She's nuts.
I got a paintbrush I got came with a Fiat.
Yeah, I love that one. That's my favorite car, I think. I really like that one.
It's nice. It's nice. I like it better than I thought I would. I mean, nothing's gonna top the Batmobile, but I don't want to say that. Who knows? We'll see what that Lamborghini looks like. I mean,
yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't released any pictures of that yet. I thought they might have started showing some bits and bobs off on that by now because they've done the trailer for that.
And they said stay tuned, but it's like they've been really slow getting it out.
Yeah,
it's got all these summer sets coming out. It's a bit like what they've done recently. That's it with the Monkey Kid even. All those sets that have come out, it's almost like they're holding back because give it a week or so, there's going to be a whole new wave of Star Wars sets, and no one's got no idea what they are.
No, exactly. The Star Wars sets they've held really close to their chest. They're just dribbling little bits and bobs out here, there, and everywhere. And it's like, come on, start telling us what they are. But I've got a funny feeling that. Whoa, where did that go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, how about this for a glass?
What is it? As a glass? That looks like a bank, a little piggy bank that I got. I got an R2 bank. Oh no, yeah, that's glass.
Love it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Here's the
thumbs up. Yeah. Holy crap, that is sour as anything. Did she put sugar in that?
Cheers,
God.
Is that gone cold, Darren?
It's got a bit cold, but it's not. It's one of those the right proper cheap Tesco value ones. And my God, it doesn't even taste of chocolate. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Is it like plastic melted?
Don't know what that is. My God, it's not nice though. Let me tell you.
Howdy, Darth Raptors.
What's that say? Craggle says, I think you might be using iffy batteries. It's a little brick builders.
Bricking it, you're from Manchester, are you? I thought you was actually, but your accent that I saw. I actually work in Manchester every now and again. The company I work for, the firm I work for, we've got a big office up in London, up in Manchester, as well as London, but Manchester on King Street. Do you know that at all? And the nice thing about going up there, when I stay there, there's a hotel there. I think it's called a Moto One, and literally a stone's throw away from there is like a shopping hall, and they've got a fabulous Lego store there. So tell me if you go there as well, mate.
Yeah, I've been there. It's nice area. Sort of.
Whereabouts in London do you work? Are you in the city?
Me? No, I work out of
Camberley. And,
No. Bricking it saying he says I
Oh.
work in London. You don't have to give away exactly where you live or anything like that, mate. But yeah, obviously I'm London Bridge. So are you anywhere near London Bridge? I mean, that's pretty much where I am.
all these Londoners, yeah,
Oh, so I'm a Londoner.
come down there with all their accents and telling us what to do and what not to do. I don't know.
Yeah, but you guys got an awesome Lego store, man. I really want to come and go see the Lego store.
No, that Leicester Square Lego store is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest, correct?
No
Biggest-
way.
That's the biggest one. Yeah.
Ricky, you work at the Monument. You do know how close the Monument is to London Bridge, don't you? It's like
Bloody
it's there.
God, yeah. Yeah. Small world, isn't it?
He's where I am. Ricky, we're gonna have to do a meetup.
Yeah. You could do one on Monday.
I'll do Monday. It's a bank holiday.
Oh yeah.
That's a man who hasn't been at work for a little while.
I tell you, if it wasn't for these streams, I wouldn't have a clue what day it is. I genuinely don't know. It's just
Sometimes it's hard to keep up, man.
oh, it's gosh, going.
Time's been going by pretty quick too.
I've been out of work. I've been off work now for 8 bloody weeks now.
Bricking it. I'm going to send you a message.
Just going to sort something out on my Lego channel. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Oh God! Just had someone leave a message on my last video. It says, "Yeah, he's gone." So it's another one. It's gone to a spam folder. It's like this is obviously a person that hates Star Wars and abuses his daughter with it as well. And I'm like, shut up! Why am I getting all the like really horrible people these days?
Someone wrote that.
Yeah, someone wrote that on my comment section on there. I was like, you can go and spam.
I'll be back in a tick, folks.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it also doesn't even make any sense, dude.
Like, no, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, what?
it's just a little. I mean, if anyone watches the video, it's just literally me at the beginning of the video, just chasing my daughter around with my lightsaber. It's like I'm not torturing her with it. We're just playing. Yeah, we're just playing chase with each other, and just like I thought it'd just be a bit funny to put at the back front of the video.
I mean, still it'd be different, man. If like she tripped and you were just like freaking beating her on the ground with it or something like that, man. Like, yeah, that would cause justifiable comments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
but just playing with your kid, man. Come on.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
it's probably the troll that bothers me all the time.
Some people. Obviously, YouTube recognizes it because he's going straight into spam folder again. It's like you ain't coming out of there, mate. You're staying in there. I think it's the same guy that called me last time. I hate it. I was like, "Oh, shut up, you twats! You're not even gonna." I'm not even going to dignify you with any kind of response whatsoever. It's like you could just stay in there.
That's the other thing too, man. It always blows my mind when people want to complain about something to somebody, and well, to me, they want to complain about something, and they think like I really care about their complaint.
Yeah, nah. I'm not here for the haters. I just here to have fun. Yeah, I don't take anything too seriously. Yeah, I'm just here having fun. And just post it on there. So, yeah, that's all it is at the end of the day. Just have fun. Right, let's have a look in your chat because Greg's disappeared for 5 minutes. Barmer Brits says, what is everyone building? Believe it or not, Greg's actually finished something. Brick Hive is... Look at that. Half a face. Pretty scary. Pretty bloody scary. SaraStarBricks has basically got a small town on her table now. So
I'm totally done. Yeah, I've just started playing my game now.
Oh. Kizo has got his comments.
Never fear. Greg is here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I'll tell you in the after chat what just happened.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a strange thing. I was enjoying my drink and something terrible happened. I'll tell you about it later. It's kind of funny as well. So what have I missed? What have I missed? Brandon, are you nearly finished yet? Give us an update on your build. I want to see what you've been doing.
Well, yeah, I was just showing because somebody asked them what we were building, and I was showing this, and so I was like, yes, we have half a stormtrooper face.
Yeah, that is definitely a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that black really does stand out against that white, though, man. I will say.
Yeah, like it. It actually does. His eyes remind you of a certain logo.
Yes, it does.
You know it.
I just the only thing
always
that
thought
does
about
annoy
that.
me about it is I never put it in my review at all, but this is just something that's got in my head. I just wish those eyes were just a little bit bigger, because obviously stormtrooper eyes, on the front face they are quite big, but
Yeah.
but other than that, I
Yeah, it's definitely better than I think a lot of people gave it credit for. But then again, I remember when the Yoda came out, a lot of people were weirded out by the Yoda too, because like mainly the eyes.
those eyes were weird. But just get those little eye pieces from from the brickhead things, and it makes it look pretty cool. If you got some brickheads lying around, which I'm not exactly what you call a big collector on brickheads.
Nah.
But yeah, I had a couple lying around, so. But I'll tell you what, like those helmets though, I mean, I've got them up next to my Slave 1, which I've got for Greg's stream tomorrow, I've got to now bring down and put behind me, so I'm going to put all my Slave 1s behind me to show them all off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So add to the theme of the stream tomorrow.
Well, that was one of the pictures I definitely wanted to use when I did the shout out on you, man. I was like, oh, I gotta throw that picture in there with the Slave 1s, man. I was like, you got like multiple Slave 1s, then you got the helmet on there too.
Yeah. Oh yes. I mean, now my shelf. How many Slave 1s I've got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yeah. The only one I'm missing is the original 1999 version. That's the only one I'm now missing.
Dude, yeah, man. But I'm so jelly.
Which I've got to get. I've got to get that one. But I think that one goes to it doesn't go for all that expensive. I don't think so. I haven't looked into it for a long time now, but I mean, it's a rough looking set though. The very first one, it looks rough, but
that's why I generally haven't had any desire to get a lot of the older stuff like that. I don't know, man. I just don't like the look of them.
Yeah, I know, but it's for me, it's more nostalgia and also completing the whole thing. Yeah. I had the original X-Wing, but believe it or not, to this very day, ever since my very first X-Wing, going all the way back to 1999, which I no longer own anymore, I no longer own an original series X-Wing.
Oh.
I don't have a single one in my collection, which I know freaks a lot of people out.
Mama's Brick says, I'm off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I've got to say,
bye, Mama.
I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I've got to say, I'm looking rather forward to going to bed as well today.
Yeah, didn't you mention that to me earlier today or something?
Yeah, I was on.
Because I was like, man, what's he doing?
I was going to have a lay-in today, and anyway, one thing worked out to another, and I didn't. I actually went into work. I was in work like really super early.
Oh,
Brick and Nick's off as well. See you later, Brick and Nick.
Bye, Brick and Nick. Yeah, I slept in today.
That's it. Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah, it was like 9-ish. That's when I got up.
Oh, I could tell you what, I definitely laid in. I've been laying in so much this week.
Yeah, because even when I'll wake up and I still will just lay there. I'll just lay in bed. You know, I don't want to get up yet.
I mean, this is my problem. I have no excuse to kind of get up. If it wasn't for my daughter or doing these streams, I have no reason at all to get up. Yeah, that's quite literally it. I'm stuck in a 2-bedroom flat on the top story without a garden, so I'm just kind of like, right, okay, get up. What am I going to do now?
Read the private chat.
Oh.
That's the one.
I thought you were talking about Solo.
I know.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, oh God, no, not that Solo.
But then I was like, oh no, he means like I'm on Solo. But I was like, I don't know, is that what he means?
Yeah, I was like, Although not that type of on solo.
Got this weirdo over here in this corner here. Oh,
Hey, Solo, I'm going to ask you, talking of Solo, in your avatar, it looks like you're holding that lightsaber like a golf club.
Yeah, it's well, because obviously my daughter was just literally, she's got the Kylo Ren like facing straight up. I mean, what that photo doesn't show is that straight away after that she dropped it and smacked me right in the nads with that with that sword. Yeah, oh yeah.
They start
Yeah.
early, mate. They start early.
Yeah, oh yes. Oh, she started very early. I think at 3 months old, I think she first got the old crown jewel straight away. Believe me. God.
Hi, Intalk. How are you?
If there's a violent girl out there, she's definitely one of them. Hi, Talk. Yeah. Cut the Crackle says no private jokes on public live streams, please.
So, Cut the Craggle, tell us about your live stream then. Tell us all about your live stream, because Cut the Craggle's never done a live stream before. Unbelievable.
Oh. And you're going to start one?
He's going to do a live stream.
Oh, wow.
He wants to do the pirate ship one. He wants to do his Pirates of the Caribbean ship, the Black Pearl.
Oh,
that'd be a good one to do that.
Yeah,
really.
What this Black Pearl looks like then, because it's a fab name. Oh, by the way, Zabby are doing a special deal at the moment for Funko Pops, free for £30. Is that good?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because they're always usually about $8 to $10, depending on what one you get, anyways. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, Greg, look on Entertainer as well. I think it's actually online called the Toy Shop. They do some really good deals on Funkos on there. I can't get at it on my Funko collection because I put them all in boxes, but I've got the big Boba Fett one, big one. I think it's about £30.
Oh yes. I actually had the Mandalorian pop and I sold it because that's what I'll do sometimes too. I'll buy some and just flip them.
Wow, here's the thing. So the Black Pearl, Cut the Craggle, according to Amazon, they sell one on Amazon, and it's literally a smidgen. Doesn't even come with free delivery. It's a smidgen under £800.
God dang!
Yeah, it's an expensive set.
Ouch, that would kill my wallet.
Cut the Craggle says, I'm going to be building the Black Pearl on Monday, bank holiday at 7 p.m. UK time. Well, man, we'll be there.
Dude, yeah, I could totally make that because I have Monday off, man. I'll be in your chat. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, are you doing it all by yourself, Cut the Craggle, or are you having anyone on? Are you gregarious like we are?
Yeah, if you need a guest or whatever, if you want someone to come on or whatever, like let me know. I'll definitely come on.
Well, I think all four of us will be up for going on that.
We're all on your channel, Craggle. Anyway, let us know, mate. You know where we are if you need us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we are streaming. I was going to say a rudish word there. Family friend, you know the score.
Hey, by the way, I liked your Wild Boys selection of songs, man.
We are Wild Boys.
Dude, I was digging that, man.
Yeah, every time you send those over to me, I'll put them next to my daughter and I'll play them, and she just starts dancing around the floor. One day I'm actually going to video it. I'm actually going to try and do a split video. So I'll put your promo on there with my daughter dancing to the music. She danced to all of them.
That's absolutely wicked.
Oh yeah, I will do that. I've got to try and work out how to do that.
It's I love. Do you know what? I love Instagram. Mainly for the stories. I think you can have some right good fun putting together some funny stuff.
Yeah.
But I like Twitter because at least then you can connect a link straight to it. I like the fact as well tonight, Brick Hive, you've done we're live. I think when you're about an hour in on a stream, I think it's a good thing to do, you know?
Yeah, no, and obviously I got that from you. My problem is I don't think about things fast enough on a lot of stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm horrible at promoting. Like, I'm good at promoting when I actually promote, but I'm horrible at remembering to promote stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I should have put your guys' link in this freaking description before I even opened up the stream. So now I'm either gonna do it while we're streaming if I finish this, or do it right after the stream's over with. Yeah, I don't ever think about stuff fast enough, man. You know.
Yeah, Butch up, you spot on, mate. Duran. Her name is Rio.
And now look what you've done, butt chop. Look what you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get Greg or me starting to sing.
Yeah, we would be like the
because we're about to have a transatlantic singing live stream pretty soon, man. We'll do what Boone does, man. We'll make a singing channel too.
God, yeah, Boone does quite a lot of singing, man. He's got a good
He
voice.
does, man, and they're great too, man. They're really good. And it's not just him. Like, he always has like friends, family, and stuff, and singing and all that, man. It's really awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Boone's singing channel, I highly recommend it.
He's he's an upbeat dude.
Yeah, it's something that will put you in a good mood. You know what I mean? I can't, dude, just like on Lego Masters. Like, I liked a lot of people. I liked everybody on there. I mean, you know what I mean? But obviously, I was rooting for Iceberg because Iceberg's, he's close. You know what I mean? That's my dude, right? Yeah. But I still root for different people as different people got eliminated. But every time Boone was talking or whatever, dude, I always had a smile on my face, man. Like his interaction with other people, his singing. Like his singing got so popular, like Will Arnett would just be like, "Hey, you got a song for us or something?" So yeah, it's just definitely something to put you in a good mood.
There's a guy at work. He's kind of a gospel guy, and so at the weekends when he's walking around the office, he's kind of singing gospel songs. There's security guards, yes, there's no one around, and I caught him doing it once. So every now and again, I kind of return the favor because at the moment, we're moving offices. Like I'm one of like 10 people moving literally 1,200 people from one building in the centre of London. I say centre, like literally London Bridge, to another building, which is a stone's throw away from it. So like we every now and again we have this sing off, and so I walked past his office the other day, and I busted open the door really, really quick, and I started singing, "I see you, baby." Shake that ass.
Is that where you got that from? Because I saw you use that for your.
I said it when I saw Vader doing the twerking. I thought
I know, and I was like, man, what the?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the song too, man. It was good. It was a good use of that.
Yeah, man, I love it. It's just a bit of fun, It's just a good laugh.
Well, seeing Darth Vader twerk was just,
I saw that.
You can't get better than that, dude. Come on.
That's it. Vader twerking. I mean, like, does life get better than that, folks? I doubt it. That's funny. Batshot 2021 says Duran Duran does a song called Wild Boys.
I just read that. They do? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's the Wild Boys. It's the Wild Boys, man. Does a song called Wild Boys. They do. I love it. Entalk says Wild Boys 1984, first year of college for me. Buckshot 2021. Wow. I like Duran Duran. They've done some really good songs. They were the epitome of the 80s. They really were. They were massive. And,
I like the stuff they came out with in the 90s too. That whatever the song was called. Yeah, Ordinary World and stuff. They're a good band, man. I mean, I've always liked Duran Duran. They had a lot of good hits.
Where's Craggle gone? Anyway, is he? Where's he saying? He hasn't said anything about his bachelor. Awesome, thanks, guys. I'm going to be building the back pearl. He says, awesome, thank guys. Oh, okay, cool. So you never know. We might get something. But yeah, if you, I'm looking forward to that actually. See Craggle's stream. Yeah, because we got Bank Holiday Monday coming up. So yeah, it's going to be fun, man.
When is Craggle doing his? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
When is Cut the Craggle doing his stream?
He's doing a stream on Monday, but I've got next Friday off, so I'm probably going to stream myself on maybe Thursday. I fancy doing a Thursday. I've got my wedding anniversaries next week, so I kind of I've got to navigate the.
That's nice, though. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, I think I saw a picture of your wife on Facebook. I think I saw that, and she's really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man. I'm at least reminded of that at least 4 times a day.
Oh, well, that's mine reminds me at least 5. So you're good, dude. She'll really hit it home too, man.
Oh yeah, Bat Shop, Girls on Film. That's a good. Girls on Film. Girls on.
I'm trying to think. That might be my favorite one, man. I really like that chorus in that song.
Yeah. What wasn't that?
No, maybe "Hungry Like the Wolf" might be, man. I don't know, dude.
Oh, Hungry Like a Wolf. Hungry Like a Wolf. I'm going to use that. I might use that on a. I could do a countdown actually. I'm going to do a bit of Instagram then. I've got this picture that I took earlier on of the set for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I just took it earlier on. It was here. It is there. But look at that.
Hold on, let me blow you up here.
So there we go. Look.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a nice clear picture.
I might just do a countdown to building it tomorrow. Road One though, he's going to open his up tomorrow as well, and it's going to be like I got this sense that it's going to when you get the knife and you cut the sticky tape, it'd be like this, and that high pitched sound like Vader's mask. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it definitely would.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And little Boba Fett here, he's going to be watching over me. And
it's a shame I can't get my Boba Fett helmet yet. Oh, it doesn't come out until August. Or that'd be ideal.
Yeah.
I could just sit here with my Boba Fett helmet. It's like.
I went to Walmart earlier when I was running around doing some errands, because I got this. But yeah, they had Boba Fett too. I was like, really? It's like if I would have known that, I wouldn't have ordered it off Target. You know what I mean? However long ago I got it, like a week or two ago. I didn't have to pay for shipping, but still.
Cut the Craggle says, "Oh, look in the private chat, Mr. Hive. Cut the Craggle says just contemplating whether to buy the.
Doggone it!
I'm like, when I've already spent an obscure amount of money. I know you have spent a lot of money. I'm gonna have a look at the Entertainer because I'm gonna take a quick butcher, as they say. Entertainer. Entertainer. The Entertainer. That is the what shop is that? That's not called the Entertainer, or is it called the Entertainer?
Yeah, it's called the Entertainer, but it's online. It's actually called the Toy Shop.
Ah, got you. Right. Okay.
Yeah. I just got a notification for some virtual news from Doc, and it said drama alert on it.
It says what? Drama what?
Drama alert.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a little look on my phone to see what it is. I love these virtual news he's doing.
Yeah, they're really, really good. No doubt. I was like, should I? Yeah,
it's quite funny.
If you want, put it on the screen. I'll blow it up, man.
Come on, here we go.
I'll share your screen.
Come on, then. Here we go. So, yeah, I can put it on this.
Oh,
I could put it on my laptop if you want. Or you can share it from there if you want.
Yeah, wait, let's do that. That way we can all see it better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Let me.
Yeah,
I can share it out if you want.
Yeah, it don't matter. Whoever. Dude, I love his virtual news though. They're great. They've really been very interesting lately. I wonder what the drama is.
Samsung.
Oh snap!
Okay, Mr. Sampson. I'll be streaming with Sampson on Sunday.
Well, let's see here.
Have you got it, Darren, or do you want me to share it?
Yeah. No, I've got it here if you want it.
Just let me know, and I'll share it once you got it ready, and just let me know.
You share it, Darren. It's quite funny. Well, the first couple of lines, it starts off with B-Fab and then goes into Marvel.
Guys, ready when you are.
All right, let me get you here. Hold on a second. All right.
Okay.
You got the volume, right?
Yeah, it should come through. Hopefully,
Okay. Because I know you got. I always forget there's a little thing you got to click on to allow the volume to come through.
Okay. Let me know if there's no volume that comes through. Just let me know if there's no sound.
Okay.
No sound.
Nope.
No sound. Ah, right. Okay, let me just sort that out. Why is there no sounds? What is going on there?
You got the sound down.
It's coming through on my headphone. No, it's not on mute.
Okay.
Should be coming through. So I don't know why it's not coming through.
Virtual news.
Well, you clicked on the little box, right?
Which little box? There's loads of little.
When you share it, you have to specifically say that you're allowing the sound to pass through.
Oh. Okay, let me just have a look on that again. Oh yeah. Oh bloody hell! Yeah, it's right down the corner there, isn't it? God, that's a small box. Okay, right.
Schoolboy error.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right.
Okay, right. Take two.
Take two.
Okay, here we go. Right,
You're gonna load it. Doc as well. I say sorry, Doc. This might affect your.
All right, some quick headlines. Dad is hating on all the Marvels line, and but got shadow banned by. All right. Hello, I'm Doc Sampson, and this is the Virtual News, a look at the LEGO community from my point of view. All right, let's get into it. All right, special edition, drama alert, yeah. All right, shots fired, and all the way from Twitch, yeah.
Man, you want me? Maybe I'm too boring, because YouTube and all the people on YouTube are boring. You're all boring.
That's all right. We're on Twitch right now.
I don't do this here full time. I forgot.
I'm hearing loads about brick blades all of a sudden.
Looks like the video has caused some drama. All right, so now that video and I really didn't want to review it or anything, but here we go. I gotta go watch that dang boring video. Hang on. I mean, I haven't even hit the play button, and I don't want to watch the damn thing.
I swear, dude.
No entertainers in the Lego space, as far as I can see.
Bricky Tag
in the Lego space, and I think I'm going to be the person that saves the Lego community from absolute boredom. I think the Lego YouTube community needs some characters.
Hey?
I look around and I don't see anyone that's interesting. And because let's again, you can
I think I said
say I have a huge ego.
I don't think he was talking to anybody particular in the audience, except maybe Jang Bricks, because Lex leads us to the next.
Yes, definitely works.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Like that, but it's super successful.
Well, I'm about boring. All I know is I see a tired old man. He looks very tired. Very tired. I mean, how did he get to, a bazillion subscribers in the first place? Just by, having everything? And was that it? Because he's a tired old man. Honestly, I just don't get it. The demographics of the YouTubes. But all right, let's go on.
It's kind of random.
All right, let's take a look. Oh my God, he can. Check that out. All right, so well done, Sands. Yeah.
Congrats, I didn't know you knew how to build.
I don't.
I've never I've seen you cut up on a set, but I've never seen you actually build something.
God.
All right, so now it's time for a little T-Fall spotlight again. And this time we're going to spotlight two different YouTubers. The first one is Nonstop Animations. Nonstop Animations, yeah. I almost wanted to throw Lego in there. But anyways, you can see animes with Lego, yeah. And this guy's only
really good.
subscribers, so let's try to, I don't know what kind of influence I have, but let's try to get him up to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, all right.
He's like, I don't know what kind of influence I have.
Now, this guy's got a lot of talent. He's got wit and whatnot, so take a look real quick. Take a look real quick, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That is cool.
That was a DeLorean, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a DeLorean,
So that brings us to the end. another edition of the virtual news. Yeah, we're gonna try to steer away from the drama because it's just not as exciting and all that stuff. Yeah. All right. The end of another virtual news. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. So yeah, you want. What? Yeah. Okay. You just gotta get out of here now. Everybody just gotta go. Gotta go.
Carry on my way.
Oh, Doc.
Pieces are belt. LBP is in the chat. Don't you cry no more.
Oh, Doc.
brilliant.
Boy, Doc doesn't hold any punches, man.
No, he. Okay, we don't want to play.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Those virtual newses crack me up, man.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Hive, you're showing up as frozen on my screen.
Yeah, you're frozen on my screen as well.
Ah, son of a bee. All right, hold on, man. Let me see if I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you, but not see you.
Hey, what is this crap, man? What the heck, man? All right. Hold on.
Oh no, here we go.
Okay, welcome to the Transatlantic Livestream, folks. Brick Hive will be back in just a moment.
We still got American here though, so we're fine.
Wow.
This is in Europe.
It's about to be dinner time here, so I think we're actually going to bug off in a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting late here. It's nearly it's coming up to 11.
There, he's back now.
He's back.
Bam!
He's back. I'm gonna tweet out saying that we're live watching the catching up with the news with Dr.
Look, talking about the man is here.
Oh, what's up, Doc?
We know you uploaded.
We were just talking about you.
Doc, we were just talking about you, man. Yeah.
His ears must have been burning.
I bet they were.
We're going to go ahead and go, guys. Sorry.
No, you're good. We'll be shutting it down here in a few anyway. So.
Oh, that's okay. We're going to go eat dinner, but thank you so much for inviting us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, of course. Anytime. We got to finish the Aerojitsu, so.
Yeah.
You finished it on the Transatlantic stream, too. How about that?
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sarah. Take care and say hi to Mike for us as well.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Bye.
Everybody, do check out SaraStarBricks.
Yes.
He is a rising star in the YouTube community.
And actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm not even going to finish this.
He's given up.
No. I want to do something real quick, and I don't want to take too much time doing it. So, all right. And just in case you guys are wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm getting everybody's links. Like, I want to make sure I do that, man. I'm gonna do it before the stream's even over with.
Hey, woodshop teacher, I want to know how you're streaming. How your streaming's going, my friend. Are you enjoying it? Are you liking it, or what? Have you got? Craggle.
That's right. He was gonna be doing some streaming.
Bloody YouTube, man. They don't give you. I still got no notification yet that any streams that have actually come through at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of you guys on notification, but only a few of them seem to go through most of the time. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a lack of, like, there's not enough people at YouTube right now working, or if it's just literally like a glitch in the system.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think maybe they're just getting a lot of live streams. Look, Doc, I actually managed to finish a set.
That's actually a very good point, Greg. That might be what it is, man. That not only is there a lot of people live streaming, but there's just a lot of usage, a lot of streaming.
Right, talking of streaming, I'm going to check out this for Sunday for me and Doc.
Yeah, actually, Greg, while I'm doing this, do you want you and Solo, you guys want to like promote anything? I know we've talked about it a little bit, but
I do love, if there's one thing I love in life more than watching Brick Hive stream and watching Doc stream and watching Mr. Solo Brick Builder stream, it's promoting things. So coming out from London Bridge Bricks, we're going to have a massive stream tomorrow. We're going to be streaming this big bad boy here, Slave 1. And I'm going to be doing that with Rogue Runner and a whole bunch of people, including Doc Sampson, Brick Hive, Solo Brick Builder. Now, I'm not doing it all that time. Doc Sampson's probably going like this at the moment. It's going to be, you guys just jump in whenever you feel like it. We'll have a few people on at a time. But obviously the constant, at least in between going to the loo and having the odd snack between and all that sort of stuff, is I'm going to be building the Slave 1. So that potentially will be the longest stream I've ever done. So I'm aiming to do it in about 8 hours if I can. And that'll be that. And then, of course, on Saturday, it's part three of the Voltron stream. And we're going to be streaming.
Sunday, Greg, not Saturday.
Oh, sorry, Sunday. It's Sunday. You're quite right, Solo. Quite right.
Good call, Solo.
My days. And Solo might even be with us for that one as well. It depends if he's having a barbecue or not. But
It's about weather permitting for me at the moment. Yeah.
I think Monday's going to be the nicest out of the weekend. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let me know what you're doing anyway. Let me know what you're
I'll
doing.
let you
know. So he's going to be our good friend Solo will be helping us with the because the thing is, me and Doc are very easily slide because we want to get involved in the chat and all this kind of stuff, but we need to build stuff and we like to build stuff, and to help us build stuff, Solo did a brilliant job last week of helping us with the chat and talking to people and doing stuff like that. So it was really cool. It went down really well, and we love you loads for watching that. So in effect, and then I'll be back on. Well, I might do next Friday. I might do Thursday because I've actually got Friday off. So next weekend's going to be a funny time of streaming. But I know what's coming up the week after that. Hive and I will be doing a car stream. So big Lego cars. That's going to be on Hive stream, and then the week after that. It might be a week after that, a week or two anyway. Something around that time. We're going to do a Lego Star Wars droid stream. And of course, Darren will be here for that because Darren's in practically every stream. And it's got to do with Star Wars as well. So yeah, and Cut the Craggle. I just want to say, because Cut the Craggle is one of the biggest YouTubers that watches our channel probably, but he's going to be doing his first live stream. I believe it was on Monday at 7 p.m. So do check that out as well. Anyway, Mr. Hive.
Yes.
Are you going to be doing your weekly Good Morning Brick World stream on Sunday?
Definitely. Most definitely. Sorry, I was trying. I just put in the link to Sarah's channel, and my laptop just started doing some weird stuff. So, all right. Okay. Yep. All right. Everybody's link should be in there.
Is Sarah's channel. Okay, it would be funny if you put a link into some.
Oh boy. Actually, let me check on that real quick.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Sarah Star, but not the Sarah Star that you know, folks.
All right. Hold on. Let me.
This is the Sarah Star has Patreon. So.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
So the way you're looking on my screen here, Greg, it looks like when you talk, it looks like you're talking
after the stream because it's. But anyway, what's coming up from you, Solo? You said you're going to be doing some brick building. So I'm trying. What did he say he's going to do? What did he say he's going to do?
Well, obviously I'm this is now the final week of the giveaway, so you've only got one more week on Wednesday. So this Wednesday coming is the last day. So live streaming on Wednesday 7:30 UK time is going to be somehow I'm going to give it away on live. So I'll probably mess up.
What are you giving away?
So there's 3 sets that you can choose from. So I'm not going to give all 3 away because I've got another giveaway that'll be coming up soon, which is much bigger and it's a lot more expensive. So there's a choice out of a Star Wars Battle Pack, a Lego City set, and an Ninjago mech. So you've got a choice of 3 that you get to pick from. You let me know. They're all brand spanking new. So all you have to do is just message me, whichever one. So whoever the winner is, just message me, and then I'll get it shipped out straight to you.
What's the occasion? Why are you doing a giveaway? Because I want to do a giveaway for 500 subs. So I need about another 5 subs.
So what I generally have done, it all depends obviously how quickly the channel grows. What I generally do, so every time I reach a smaller milestone, I just do just a little giveaway, just a little thank you
to people just subscribing, and hopefully, yeah, bring some more people into it. So hopefully I can get bigger and more elaborate sets that I can give away. So I mean, because I think obviously as yourself, you have one on my last giveaway.
I'm not going to do it because I don't want to win it. Or if I did,
No. Be in it. Be in it. Yeah, it doesn't matter who. If you win twice, you win twice. It's just the luck of the draw. I'm not picking. It's all down to.
If I won Hive's one that he gave away and I didn't, damn it, I'll to my brother. But I'm going to be doing the same thing. Well, I'm on something like 555. I think I'm on subs. So I'll give it about another 5 subs, and then I'm going to do a video exactly what Brandon did for 500 sub giveaway, and then so I've got to get back up.
Yeah, because I think I might have actually waited a little too late.
Yeah,
because I made that video when I was at like 492 or something. You know what I mean? And then like immediately I went right to past 500. I was like, oh, okay, all right, I guess we're doing this now.
455. Well, I tell you what, M-Talk, thank you for that as well, by the way. When I get to 460, I will do the video, and then hopefully when I get to say 465, 470, I'll release the video. I've got an absolute bundle of Lego to give away, just like what Hive did, and I'll do exactly what Hive did, to be honest, because Hive's done all the research. I'll do it. I'll have three people. There'll be a first place, second place, third place. And I'll do exactly what Hive did. Do a random generator, do the video, everyone comments on the video, and I'll just do it on a London calling live stream. So, I'll be doing that. The random generator seems to work really well for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
The generator, it works. The generator works really well. You just copy it in there, bosh, off it goes, and then it just picks out a random winner.
Well, plus it filters out duplicates also, you know what I mean? And it's computerized, so it's not like you get human error or anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, probably what I will do, because I know people that have won my things before. So, like, if your name did come up again, Greg, then I'll probably might just go, right, I'm going to regenerate it again. And start a new one.
So, I'll comment, of course, just to, add fuel.
Well, it was from the 300 subscriber video, so that's over like 2 weeks ago now. So
I wouldn't accept it anyway. I'd ask for someone else to get it.
Yeah, because I know there's obviously a couple of people. I mean, I think my missus worked out. I've given away quite a lot of money's worth of sets. So, yeah. But
Haggle says London Bridge Brick says meets to copy in solo brick builder. I'm not copying solo. I'm copying Brick Hive because we was chatting about stuff weeks ago about how we're going to do stuff. And anyway, Brick Hive done. He zoomed ahead. He left me for dust. So I'm going to be. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. We did a competition before, and the winner never came back. So I was just like, well, okay, I'll do it at the 500 giveaway. So, and I think doing it live, you get. I mean, imagine it was good for stats for the first hour of that stream at least, Hive. So
but you know what's weird is, I mean, I did more than normal, but it wasn't like insane difference than what a lot of my normal Sunday morning ones are. Like my average views usually for the Good Morning Brick World are roughly right around 200. That day I had like 200 and maybe 70 some. You know what I mean? So it was more, but it just wasn't like I got 300-400 views from it or whatever. Which I thought I'd get more just because again, it's free Lego. You know what I mean? But I guess it just made it better for everybody else because it was only a 1 in 89. You had a 1 in 89 chance, to win. Yeah. So,
and Hive,
G Bricks.
When you get a moment, can you send me a link to that random generator that you used? I just want to. Cheers, buddy. Not now.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't remember what the exact name of it was, but I'm sure it's the first one that popped up. But I'll get a link and send it to you though.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Appreciate that.
Not a problem. And yeah, it was really important that I did it live, at least for me. I wanted to make sure everybody saw it in real time. I didn't want any, not that I would cheat or anything, you know what I mean? But I just didn't want anybody to.
No, but it takes that doubt away, doesn't it? That's the thing.
Mm.
So
yeah, definitely.
And listen, when I I hate to say I'm going to get there, but if I get to 1,000 subscribers, the big giveaway I'll do for that one. I want to make sure like everybody knows, because there was a couple people that didn't want to enter the giveaway, which I totally respected, but they didn't want anybody to think, you know, like I had any favoritism or something like that towards anybody. But I don't want anybody to feel like that. Like, you know, I really don't. Especially for this next one, man, because it's gonna be like a $200 gift card or something for first place.
Wow,
dude! But I wish I would have thought of that at the beginning, man. Because look, I'm not complaining. I don't want anybody to think I'm complaining. I'm just stating a fact. Like I spent like, I mean, easily roughly around $40 in shipping between all of the winners and stuff. You know what I mean? Wow. And that was for cheap stuff. You know, that was the cheapest. Like one of them, the cheapest I could do it was like $14-15. You know what I mean? Because just the stuff that was in there. The polybag one wasn't an issue. Yeah. Do
you mind saying if they were they all internal to the United States? Or
oh yeah. So that was another thing. Yeah, they're all except I don't know about this second place. If this person doesn't claim it, obviously, and I don't know for sure where this person's at because they haven't claimed it yet. So they could be international, but if they don't claim it by Sunday,
you got another
like it would suck too, man. But look, because a couple people have like, well, did you know? Like I think you might have asked. I can't remember because I know other people have asked me like if I've reached out and contacted them or whatever. But I just want everybody to know, like, look, I'm not trying to be like mean about it or anything, but I can't. And I laid out all the rules, man, so everybody knew what to do. Like, you gotta watch the stream, man. You know, like I did it within the first half hour, so you don't have to watch 3 hours of it. But I'm not gonna try and track everybody down that won. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I gave everybody a week to claim. So, anyways,
it's a fair point, my friend.
How you guys feeling? You feeling like?
I feel like I want to go to bed in about.
Well, we're reaching 3 hours and 30 minutes. I think we're good to wind it down in the next 60 seconds or so. Usually I'm pretty extreme. Other people wind down for like 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, all right, 60 seconds, let's go.
I'm exactly the same. 2 hours. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you guys feel, and this is the same for the chat. I don't know how it's like for people that stream. I love streaming. Like we all know, like we all love streaming. You know, we like to do it a lot. We get to interact with you guys. It's real time. But yeah, once I get to 3 to 4 hours, man, I'm ready to like stop at least for a little while. Like I gotta walk away, stop looking at the screen. It's like I gotta get away for a few minutes, man. Take a breath, use the restroom.
Powder your face.
Powder my face. Something good. So
yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I got to stretch and stuff like that because my hip and stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to be like every hour the camera will be off and I'll be in here doing some stretching exercises.
So before we do shut it down, again, I just want to remind. I know we've talked about it a few times, but tomorrow at Greg, I'm sorry, what was the time? I know it's 10 o'clock my time. I think
10 o'clock your time, and it is 3 p.m. my time. I might pop it in the. I'll pop it in the. Here we go. I'll stick it in the chat.
Yes, please do that. So that way tomorrow, definitely check out Greg's stream for the UCS Slave 1. I mean, dude, it's the UCS Slave 1, man. Just like I said, I don't know what all kinds of work I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'll be on for a little while in the morning, but I really want to try watch as much of that as possible. And then Sunday, I've got my Good Morning stream in the morning as normal. And then at 1 o'clock, Greg is going to be with Doc. And I think Solo. I'm not sure.
Well, hopefully.
Or was it Brixo? I can't remember who else was building it, man.
Oh, it's me and Samson, and Solo might pop in to help out. There's always 1 or 2 people that fancy it.
But that's the Voltron stream. Another cool stream. So, and then, just stay tuned. I mean, Greg is definitely locked down Fridays for his solid London calling, and, he does them sporadically as well. So, and then next Saturday, we're all kind of doing some different stuff. Greg's got his anniversary going on and all that. But the weekend after that, we're going to be doing a car live stream, kind of like we did the one on Greg's. As a matter of fact, I feel like we should just call it like part 2 or something, you know, because it's basically like the same thing that Greg had. It's just we're just doing different cars now.
I called it. I wish I called it London Calling, but ultimately I just called it Big Lego.
right. Well, it's weird because we have different streams. You know what I mean? Like we have the Transatlantic stream, you know, and then each of us have like Hive stream, and then you got London Calling, and I got Good Morning Brick World. Then we always do like these theme streams. So yeah, it's cool like that, man. Yeah, it keeps a good variety of stuff, and that's something we all need, man. I mean, because like there's a lot of us out there, so it's always good to have a lot of different variety.
And God forbid anyone gets accused of being kind of having no characters in the Lego community. God forbid.
Oh, God. He's here to save it. God comes from probably one of the most boring people on the planet. God.
Hey, so Sir Bricks says, I just watched one of Brixie's videos and he called the Tower Bridge London Bridge. Do you guys want to hear something, man? I will never make that mistake again, you know, because of Greg. And it's not like Greg was like, oh, you got to say it like this. It's just, I'm like, I don't know if it's all of us Americans. We just don't think about it, you know. And we see that big Tower Bridge, and we're like, "Oh, that's London Bridge." Just like when I was saying about Big Ben, you know, Big Ben isn't the name of the whole thing. It's just a part of it, right? Like just like the clock part, I think, right? Yeah, or the bell, right? So like, but because it's got a whole other name, doesn't it? Like the whole thing.
But Parliament's all split up into several sections.
It's actually part of Westminster Palace.
I knew it had something else that, you know, but anyways, so yeah, it's funny how that works out. And you know, I'm sure there might be something someday, like Greg or Solo might be like, you might think something over here that's not really probably what it is or something like that.
I've just spotted something. This is funny. Cut the Craggle says he's already got one dislike for his stream, and I just looked down and I can see you've got one as well.
Oh my God, dude! You know what? It has to be me. It has to be that damn troll. Like I don't even have to be on your guys' streams anymore. Or nothing, man. I think anybody that's just affiliated with me now is getting it. But hey, just look at it like this. It's just it's an extra view for you. You know what I mean? So, because obviously they're not hurting us. They're not even like affecting us, man. Like it's not even like we get like mad or hurt or anything. So
yeah. Cut the Craggle says there is actually a channel called Tower Bridge Bricks now as well. Well, here's the thing, Cut the Craggle. That is me.
Get out of here.
Straight up. 2 weeks ago, we were all streaming and we were all having a bit of a jokey joke about Tower Bridge Bricks. And then I had this epiphany. I thought, why don't I just go and buy TowerBridgeBricks.com? So I did. So I got TowerBridgeBricks.com, TowerBridgeBricks.co.uk, and then I thought, I'm going to get a bloody YouTube channel as well. So I did. So you never know.
Well, don't get into too much competition with yourself, man.
No. It's just I've just got it, and I'm kind of sitting on it.
Like Tower Bridge versus London Bridge, man.
Yeah, that's me. And basically, all it is, it might become something else that I do. Who knows? But anyway, I just thought, get it while I can. But there is only one London Bridge Bricks, folks.
That's right. Don't forget it. And real quick, I just wanted to say thank you, Sai. I saw what you wrote. You said thanks for the great stream. I said some nice things in my video yesterday about you all. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I did put links down in the description, and I fixed Sarah's, so it is correct. I double checked it. So definitely not only subscribe to us, but subscribe to each other. You know, we're always trying to promote each other and lift each other up, support each other. So it's Greg.
It is. It will be 11 next, folks.
That's right. So the next one will be on Greg's channel, and we definitely have one a month, but sometimes we like to try and put out more. So
you never know. Folks. It could be more.
Yeah, you never know. All right. Well, I will say a goodbye and a good afternoon or a good morning or a good evening to all of you. And Greg, Solo, it's a pleasure as always. And Sarah, if you're hearing us, thank you for both of you guys coming on and hanging out with us as well. And yeah. So with that, I will say goodbye and peace, my friends. Oh, and in honor of 40th anniversary of Star Wars.